Fine? What? I'm offline? No? What? What the heck? It says I'm streaming. Twitch is, yeah. Oh, it could just be that Twitch itself is pretty messed up. It just does that sometimes where it's just like, I don't get any message from OBS or anything saying that it just effed up. It just F's up sometimes. It's just like, nah, you're screwed, bro. But if it had been offline for some reason, if I accidentally hit my hotkey to turn it offline, I would have been very, very grateful because I would have probably spent an hour going like, what's going on? All right, so Brotherhood Renew. Can I get these out of here? Huh. All right, well that doesn't go out of here. I think we have to. Here we go. Ancient shrine to the Night Mother. As I approached the statue of the Night Mother, she imparted a vision to me. In this vision, each of the pedestals in the chamber had a red welcome stone mounted atop of it. It appears in order to sanctify the sanctuary, I am to recover the stones from the relic hunters who have defiled the shrine and return them to their anchors. These vanilla graphics, I know, man, I'm sorry. I'll work harder next time. I mean, look how shit that looks. I mean, come on. What is this, a 2006 game or 2002 game, right? So I think if I could just go around and it hopefully will, fuses itself in place. Perfect, because like if I had to manually try to like position these all. Alright, I picked up like a good 5 of them at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I brought like a couple with me as well, so hopefully I have enough to... There we go. Are you pleased with me, Night Mother? Mother, are you pleased? Have I done your bidding, Mother? Thought forms said, not yet, my child, have patience. I placed all 8 welcome stones on their anchors, and the Night Mother has indicated that the sanctuary is now sanctified. I should return to Arquin and inform her. Well, she said actually it was not yet. Not yet. That just indicates that it is not yet sanctified. I'm pretty sure that's what not yet means. I should make sure that the sewer entrance has been opened so the Brotherhood can access the city more easily. Okay, I can do that. And maybe when I come... Oh my gosh! Freaking beer everywhere. Get out of here, you damn beers. Trying to fix this place. Make it better than new. Not freaking booze-filled marauder haven. Alright. So this is the sanctuary cleared. Which means that now I can... Where's that dead end? There. So, over this way. We can take this... take the big cork out of the wall, I guess. And hopefully it works now. Splendid. And now, if this is true, the last sanctuary is clear, and I can proceed in the Dark Brotherhood renewed, and maybe I can figure out what all these stupid dang welcome stone things mean. Where am I? Oh, I've been in all here below. Oh, so beneath the Bloodworks is not actually like beneath the... It's not actually beneath like the arena Bloodworks, it's just the sewer system generically underneath the Bloodworks. It still is quite awkward to get to, if you ask me, though. Oh, well, hello. One of you guys moves faster than the other. Oh, well, you're both dead. Give me your brains. Oh, gosh. Hi. And we want you dead. I need to repair my sword, don't I? Yeah, it's up to about a 3rd durability. Oh, somebody helped me there. What the... Oh my gosh, there's a freaking enchanted skull of chaos. I'm like, what is hitting me? Get out of here, skull. Get the skull. Skull. I can't even... Where'd you go, skull? Oh, I knocked it out and it just kind of fell on the ground. Apparently, skulls, even though they don't have legs, can be knocked off their feet. What do you... Ooh, he has a... Ooh, a root skull of chaos. 4, you say? Resist fire? A fairly nice amount. Or... And weakness enough weapons, or if I hit somebody, all it does is 8 points in 30 feet. It's quite a big diameter, 30 feet, for crying out loud. What do we have? Mort flesh. Zombie brain. I need to get the zombie brain so they don't come back to life. That's how zombies work. Anything good? No, actually, I shouldn't be even looking at any of that stuff. What does this do? Is it this gate right here? not this guy, right? Yeah, that one's permanent. What the heck did this one do? Oh well, who knows? Woo. Where's the exit? So this one goes to the palace sewers, or the market sewers, or the southeast tunnel. Nothing actually gets out of here. I was hoping something at least went upstairs. Oh gosh. Oh, that actually hit me too, didn't it? Oh shit. Oh gosh, I can't dodge at this speed. There we go. Oh, that's gonna land in the water. Okay, I know you're there. Yeah, thank you for the nightlight, sir. You're making my life that so much easier. Almost. There we go. Put the sword away. There. Where'd you go? I want my ectoplasmic goo, sir. So, where's my ectoplasmic? Ooh, there's a nice little cut in the seams right there. Huh. I hear people. That's in my game, right? Hello, peoples. Mud crabs? Ah, hello. Vampires! What the frick are you guys doing down here? Get out of here. Oh, actually, vampires. If these are vampires, what I need to do is make sure I have the right set of... There we go. Base string of feather, 25 points of feather, we can take that off. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, now it's doing this little frozen thingamajiggy. Well, how are y'all doing tonight? Merrick's, Pink, everybody. Having a good night. I actually was not planning on streaming today, and then I just like, you know what? I'm not feeling very tired. Actually seem to get a lot, actually, 10 to like 1 is my dead time. And then like 1 to like 4 in the morning, I get like a ton of Europeans. I'm assuming sure, mostly Europeans, I don't know, maybe China and Russia and Australia and everywhere else, you know, but time frame wise, I'm assuming it's more like them, because it's like their evening. It's like their afternoon, right? Number of people who I'd love to watch stream stuff, but they stream at literally like 3 a.m. my time. I'm like, dude, I don't love you enough to watch you live at 3 a.m. Especially since they're like really big, popular people who I can't interact with them anyway, so what's the point of me watching them live? I know it is not Frozen. England? Yes. Oh yeah, I know you are, because you're part of the UK streamers thing. And the number of times that you get lagged, the boys with their lag, right? Whatever you're saying, however you call it. But they're like, oh my gosh, ah. There we go. Because you couldn't do the one-on-one matches properly because they kept lagging out, right? So I know you are. And so actually it is... Is it really, really late, or is it really, really early for you, Merrick's? I mean, sometimes that's exactly the same thing, isn't it? But... Alright, so perfection, strength, war, and vitality is resist. Pretty much right now, resist being a vampire. I want to not be I want to not be a vampire, please. Ow. Alright, let's put a little shock shield up, so... At least if I just start wailing. How did she magically catch on fire? I mean, I caught on fire, so I think she hit me with the sword, but how did she catch on fire? See, now I caught on fire. That's, ooh, 74. Actually, if I could block up one more time, that would be amazing. Then I could do a shield bash. I don't know how I haven't gotten that block up that high yet. I swear I've been blocking all over the place, but... It's 5 a.m. Oh, yeah. Most of what I say on stream is nonsense. Ignore me. Did you... She freaking totally heal? Bad vampire lady. Also, that vampire lady seems to not give a shiz anymore. Ow. Okay, she's way too tough for her level. Okay, ma'am. Yeah, come here.
Come to me, sweet.
Why won't you die? Oh, actually, my sword's probably kind of shit, isn't it? Oh, I probably can't repair in combat, can I? Let's just switch to my dagger. It doesn't do nearly as much damage, but it should do more damage in this situation. Do I have contracted... How did I contract polymorphic healing? How did I contract a disease when I'm literally wearing 100% resist disease? who get less than 100 views, and you can actually exactly. The only reason like I want to watch these streamers though is because a couple of them were people I rather liked watching on YouTube, and then YouTube's just kind of effed them over, so now they have to do live stream. They have to do streams for shit, and it's like, well, F that. Because, well, I mean, yeah, you get like 3 hours or 2 to 3 hours. Oh, you look back up to 2 to 3 hours of content versus like, you know, maybe 20 to 20 minutes a day. But it's like 2/3 of it is them freaking talking to one random different rando every 5 seconds, and you don't get a freaking gameplay. I just need to kill that freaking super lady. If you would just get out of the dang way. She's right there. I saw her. She's apparently does not how to use doors. Oh, my torch actually died. I've been taking so long to kill everything that my torch died. You guys, ow. I think she's shooting with arrows. Despite supposedly being a percentage effect, characters 100% or high resistance get seal contract diseases. I know there's a few things that have like a guaranteed like 5% chance, but I really thought that this wasn't one of them. Dang it. Copy that from the wiki. Kappa. Well, dang it. What's the point of having 100% resist disease then? If I don't freaking 100% resist. Like, I know with the archery, if you get to, is that a ebony elfin arrow? Okay. If you get to, what is it? Expert and master in archery, or marksman, not archery, I guess, technically, but you can, you have a chance to knock back and then a chance to paralyze. And there's a 5% chance, and that's a guaranteed 5% chance on top of anything after resistances are taken account. So, you know, if somebody has like 100% knockback resistance, it doesn't matter, you still do 5% with that skill. I know of some things like that. I didn't know that freaking polymorphic Behemoth pieces of shit it is. And they can become vampires. I mean, that is true, but actually, not would you mention that as well. That actually looks pretty damn cool, that long sword of flames. Oh, where is it? Oh, gosh. I'm kicking it around. Good night. Where's that? Why is that other guy not in combat with me anymore? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Go. Get out of here. Where's that sword? Ooh, oh, that's just an elfin sword. I thought it looked different. My weight is not doing great either. Yeah, we're not taking it. What was I saying? Oh, but you know, how'd you mention it? I have never met an Argonian or a Khajiit vampire. I don't think. I'm pretty sure I've never seen either one. And the Argonian ones make lore sense, even with the way the mechanics in the game actually still allows you to get, you know, catch it, as you said. But then it's like, oh, but I haven't seen a Khajiit vampire either. Oop, gosh. I mean, I've seen orc vampires, I think. Wish I knew how many hours I have in this game. It has to be like 2,000. I see, my problem is I have like, maybe not 2,000. Maybe like 1,200 or something, but... She just keeps like not wanting to really fight. Oh my gosh. She swings that way too fast, man. So we're just gonna have to do a blocking duel here. Maybe if I can knock her down. Okay. Oh, she got it in before I did. I can't even freaking hit her right. Alright, if I can just disarm her maybe, then maybe I have a chance of actually getting through her freaking shit. Hey. Stop, no. Also, this AI glitch is so weird. She freaking ring around rosies me until I hit her. There we go. F it. No. No, hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah, you're gonna start punching me, man. Good thing I have so much stamina because holy shit, she is not, you know, just gonna stab you with freaking. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no. What are you doing? You going for my torch? No, you can't. You can't. No, you're just gonna die. You freaking vampire shit face. Okay. Ooh, I played it on console mostly, so I can't check like you can with Steam. Well, I played mostly on a disc, which I'm pretty sure it's hiding in the bottom of it. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Game of the Year Edition, PC DVD ROMs, which for some reason, it's very sad, I don't know why. I think because I lent it to a friend. It's filled with Battlefield 2 Installer Disc 1, 2, and 3. And then Oblivion Disc 2. And I do not longer have the Disc 1, but I do actually have an exceptionally crisp The Shivering Isles map. Oh, it's actually a map that has Shivering Isles and Tamriel on it. You can't see it, but I just unfolded it. This is as close to collectors as I get. With actually a manual that might provide useful things that I probably don't know anything about. That's how I played mostly. Then I played a little on the 360 because I had a 360 and I didn't have access to a PC for a little while. So sure, I'll play it, and I just could not. I got fed up with it. I haven't used a PC game disc since GTA San Andreas, dude. I think the last game disc I used was those 2 sets of discs in that case right there. Anyways, I should probably go back to playing the game now, right? My problem is I have so many hours just spread out between so much different shit that I never know anything. And I guess I don't look... I look up the quests in the wiki. I don't look up the mechanics in the wiki for whatever reason. Not like it's a rule or something, I just don't. So I don't know stuff like that, and... Get out of here, Clayball. Freak shit out. And, you know, Oblivion was one of these games that was around long before you watched people do shit on YouTube and stuff, so, everything you knew is if your friends played it, and you maybe looked on forums and shit like that. There we go. That's better. I got so many of these freaking. Let's just maybe get a skill up. There we go. Get a free skill up while we're at it. Get out of here, freaking. Woo! Away it goes. I probably put maybe, I don't know how many hours on the Steam version. It's not very many. Strong Potion of Healing. I'll take that. Weak Potion of Cure Disease. I'll use that, and I bet you it won't work because it's not strong enough. Weak Potion of Cure Disease. Oh, maybe it did. Nope, still says I have it. Oh, wait. Oh, it's gone. Oh my gosh, Weak Potion of Cure Disease cured my polymorph. Maybe because on top of my 50%. This goes to the Palace Sewers. I don't need to go to the Palace Sewers. Market Sewers, that sounds more appropriate. Oh, that's actually freaking there. Alright, let's go to the Palace Sewers. Why? Why not? It's probably the wrong way. We'll take a pick. Imperial Dragon Armor. My main chest, it is, I think. Oh, it's Dragon, I think it's Dragon Knight's, Dragon Knight Cuirass is what it was called. And I named it, or maybe it was I named it Dragon Warrior Skirt. Because it has a little skirty bit at the bottom. It's pretty nice. I liked it. I put a nice little Fortify Strength and Health enchantment on it. It's been nice. Hi there, says somebody. This doesn't get me out. This actually gets me into the wrong part of the world. Yeah, as much as I wanted this to be the exit. And that's this armor, not what you're asking. I believe. Come on, game. There we go. Created in game. Nope, it's similar, but it actually is Francesco's Dragon Elite Cuirass. It's either Dragon Knight or Dragon Warrior Cuirass. But it's probably based off of something that's already in the game, because it does look very similar, but it's not the exact armor, I guess, here from the base game. Oh, you're get out of here. Get out of here, babe. I don't want to fight you. Or you. Freaking ancient ghost. Alright. So, we'll just go straight ahead. Southeast Tunnel sounds like a grand old... Oop. I heard that. Heard that, sir. Oop, heard that too. And, we'll let you live, Mr. Vampire, because you guys apparently way too shit strong for me. Zone combat. You gonna follow me? I think it says... Clear the way so you can get out easier. Like, this doesn't seem like an easy way to get in and out of a Sanctuary game. It seems horribly convoluted. You gotta walk through this. There's like vampires and all sorts of other shit around. Walking through poop and rat-infested waters. Look at these freaking everywhere. I'm gonna... about to say you're gonna catch the disease. I was like, oh yeah, I already did. There we go. Imperial City Arboretum. Finally, daylight. Oh. I was before this doing so yesterday's stream I was doing the Sanctuaries for Dark Brotherhood Renewed mod, which is just at the moment I'm restoring sanctuaries from the other cities, and I got stuck in that Elliot ruin for like 30 minutes trying to find this button, and it was like 3 a.m. and I'm just like tired. I'm like, I can't figure this out. Can't. Nope. Okay. I can't, guys. I'm gonna go to sleep. And so it's like, oh, freedom. Oh, look, the stormy sky. Well, it's not nearly as climactic as I would like, but the stormy sky. Alright, and now I've got to... well, I've got to just get out of here and head to the Shadenall Sanctuary and talk to Arquin. And then she'll tell me about somebody who assigned there. And I'm like, what do you suggest? And she'll say this first, and I'll say, okay, I'd go along with what you say because I don't make my own decisions or choices. No. Why would I do that? I'm only the listener. I'm the listener just because I guess I was the only person who wasn't suck at the job. Join Dark Brotherhood, a guild thing. Not a guild. Join Dark Brotherhood. A month later becomes absolute leader of the entire thing. That's how badly run it was. I, after 1 month, was their best option. And I don't know. I didn't know shit about it. All I know is like, contract, me kill somebody? Yes, me killy. Stabby. Thank heavens Arquin lived, or nobody would know how to do shit. She's technically in charge. She's like that secretary who actually does everything. And she reminds me, he's like, don't forget, sir, that somebody has their anniversary. And I'm like, oh yeah, give them something. He's like, they're very into like sporting, so I'm gonna give them some tennis rackets. I said, oh, good. All right, I'll send them on Tuesday, and I'll make sure I'll say hi to the kids for you. Okay. That's who she is. She freaking does everything for me, and I'm just like, nod my head and go off and go on adventures.
Tidings, citizen.
Thank you. And whoop, just jump over your head. Don't worry, me, sir. I'm just gonna crawl down this well. Okay? I'm just gonna go down here and disappear for a couple hours. Don't you bother or follow me or anything like that. Alright. Even exists at all. Who is the Night Mother? Well, she's definitely something spirit-like because I saw her spirit before. Hello, Nikki. Nikki, what are you wearing regular armor for?
Hail.
Why are you wearing regular clothes again? Okay, look at that face. Look at that mouth. That is way too big and creepy mouth. Neither of you guys are Queen. You're the courier. Why are you still here? There you are, Queen.
Greetings, most.
Yes. Why do you... No, okay. So, our sanctuaries. Imperial City. Most welcome news indeed. With the bandage removed and the sanctuary once again ours, we can finally return to power in the Imperial City. All that remains is to find a suitable speaker to oversee things. If you have someone in mind, please let me know, or else I can recommend somebody. Which I never have an option. So, who do you have in mind? I don't know how you feel about vampires, listener. There's one who I believe would fit in perfectly for the Imperial Sanctuary. His name is Morgan Lafontaine, and I think you'll find it most agreeable becoming Speaker of the Black Hand. Before you were recruited, he and Vicente used to perform some of the more difficult contracts together as a team. They never failed. I believe they were both from the same vampire clan. I doubt Vicente would have discussed any of this with you. Vampires tend to be very private. Morgan's loyalty to the Dark Brotherhood is without question, though, and you'll find no equal when it comes to exotic contracts. Ooh, I want to do exotic. Alright, let's do it. Fine, let's do it. Very well, now all that remains is to locate him. He has made his home among the other kin dwelling in the sewers. Gosh, I was just there. Literally, I was just there. Last time I visited him, he lived very modestly, needing only a coffin to rest in. There was a Black Hand banner hanging nearby. He's unlikely to have moved elsewhere, so I would start looking somewhere in the southeast section of the sewers. Gosh damn you. I remember doing the quest line. I got stuck at one part. You had to find dead bodies because it was on a light. Yes! I literally just did that yesterday. I could not find the last dead or person because they were on the chandelier. Like the middle chandelier when you walked in the room. You had to really look up. And it took me a while to find that one as well. And then after that, you turn that hard in. It's like there's still one more. I'm like, where? And apparently, it doesn't tell you, but that freaking barrier goes down then. And I thought the barrier would be up until you find all the hearts. I spent another like 5 minutes running around. Yes, eternal. Wait. I need to find some people who's... you, Harry. It hasn't been very long, but do you have any money yet? Yes.
You won't find better
Excellent. Let's sell you the Dagger of Blizzards. Now let's sell you the Bow Arm. What harm could that do? But it. Why do I have a fur helmet?
A good
Get
price
the out of here,
for
fur
a
helmet.
good customer.
You have these Elven boots as well, okay? And this was 77, so we can
That's
sell
a
that for
good
52.
deal.
Okay, there
Tell
we go.
your-
Tell your friends about us.
If you ever have need of my
Linus,
it is an
do I know who you... did you were murderer? No, there's somebody else who sells shit here. Schemer! I love Schemer. Is it Scary? No, it's not Scary. I don't think it's Scary. Marcus?
listener. I am a new initiate to the Dark Brotherhood, just a lowly murderer. But if there's any way I can serve you, any way at all, I'm yours.
Yes, I need your spleen. No? Okay, fine.
I shall never forget.
Also, I resurrected him because after I killed everybody in the sanctuary for the cleansing, I came back like 2 quests later, and his was the only body there. And I love this guy.
I offer the finest goods.
And he sells me poison apples, so he's my main
a
man.
bargain at any price.
He also sells these. Tech life 30 feet. I mean, that would be really useful when you're just starting the game, right? He also sells this, which is like 74,000. But, you know, anyways. He has, oh my gosh, he has 4,000 because I just bought all those apples, doesn't he? Well, sir, what do I have that I want to sell that's worth a shit ton of money? These, I can sell them just these greaves. Yes, I think I'll sell them just those greaves. There you go, sir. Have those greaves. Give me all my money back. Thank you. I love it very much. Mwah.
My dear friend.
I love how it always, I never normally finish this quest line for even the Dark Brotherhood, because it's like, kill everybody. It's like, but the kitty can't find me, started to love me. Like, not just be okay with me, he liked me. It's like, we be best friends now. Oh, there you are. I've been so happy. I'm waiting forever to see you. Let you go do something together. You know, he's just like infatuated with me, and I was like, I feel bad. Don't want to kill him. Is it you,
It is
Nikki?
an
Yes.
Mate,
Yes,
have a
Nikki.
look
Yes.
at my wares.
The other person. Oh,
I'm sure there's
shit
something
all.
to suit you.
Alrighty. Glass short sword. And this short sword of... Oh, no. We'll go drop down a bit. Oh, actually, we're keeping these things. There, you can have the short sword of Socking too. Socking. Sock you in the face with that short sword.
May the
All right.
Night Mother always watch over you.
So,
Great
now we gotta go find a vampire. Make him the Dark Brotherhood. This shit. I'm assuming because the part of the tunnels I was in had vampires, so that's probably the part of the tunnels that I need to go into. Yeah, it doesn't even give me an arrow, so... Where's Arboretum? It's this one. We're gonna start there, and I guess just kill vampires until one of them objects. That seems like a good plan. And I used to be doing like no fast travel. Well, this quest is way too much. You literally go and turn it in and say, go back to the same place you were, and it's like... And so I've suspended the ban on all fast traveling while doing this Dark Brotherhood quest line. Where the heck did you come out? Like over here? Yeah, here we go. Actually, we can take a lot of these things while we're here. Really need to power level my alchemy up a bit more. There's some really neat stuff I could be doing if I had some high level alchemy, I think. More potions of invisibility. I can have like a million up the wazoo. Potions of, you know, do like 300 damage on a hit kind of thing. You know, beautiful potions. If I ever spent the time to make it work. Alright, so this is where he came out, and there was bad people in places. Oh, not that one. So I think the Bloodworks. Yeah, they were beneath the Bloodworks, right? Pretty sure they're all beneath the Bloodworks. Just go beneath the Bloodworks again. Whoop. Oh, there's a fleshy slime. Goodbye, fleshy slime. You're gross. Really disgusting. Get out of my face. Alright, so this is some hello. Okay, like, are we gonna fight? Yes? Ow. Yeah, come on. Bring it, bring it. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, the music just stops right there.
Yeah.
Music for this whole lady has just been like, She just walks up to me, just looks at me for a while. I'm like, are we gonna fight? No music. Oh my gosh. Sorry. It's only midnight and somebody just barges into my room and starts asking questions, and it just freaked me out. Because nobody's just awake. Should be awake. So, sorry about that. Oh gosh. That's what happens when you hold down the wrong buttons when you're doing the things. Also, the ground there is very shiny. I do live with people. Do I look like I'm somebody rich? Have you seen the huge amounts of money I'm not making off of Twitch? She's vampires just do not die. We just keep wailing on her. Do it the old-fashioned, just spam the click button a lot on her. Ow, hey, I'm doing the spam the click button. Me, not you. Get out of here. Yeah, no, yeah, scream, yeah, scream for me, baby. There we go. Whew. Anyways, I'll be on my own soon. Oh, that's nice. I mean, it's its pluses that you're in charge of everything, but it also can be kind of like, oh, well, there's never anybody around, you know. You have to actually go out of your way. People, like, for me, like, I don't go out of my way to talk to people, so I have to kind of make sure that I'm around people, or else... Why is it so... Sentient gas? Oh. I've murdered some gas. Oh, you're just an initiate. Oh, he doesn't even have, like... Oh, you can parry, though. Bad parry. Oh, there we go. That's a... Oh, man, it freaking impaled him on that spike. He still did it. Wait, what is the heal rate on these damn vampires? I swear. Freaking heck. Like, the amount of damage I should be doing to them, and they're just like, nope, F you, bro. I'm gonna just heal my... Just freaking heal through that shit. Yeah, get out of here. Get the fudge out of here. Oh my goodness. Stop it, stop. Just die. How do I get you to die? Look, he's actually got more health now. Alright, and I have no stamina, because, my gosh, this guy can just take a beating and keep on ticking. Alright, so we have Potion of Sickness. Just put that on there. And I should have just some random foods like bread loaf. I've damaged my agility, apparently. That's the same. There, be poisoned, sir. Wow, what the frick just happened there? I went third person for some reason. Okay, so that restore fatigue was also pretty damn shit. Something a little not so shit for restore fatigue. I don't think I really... For some reason I don't seem to find a lot of restore fatigue spells. Here, we have this. I'll drink one of those. I am not spending 5 hours murdering this guy's freaking little butt. He's freaking hard. It's like, oh, he's just an initiate. It'll be easy. Freaking harder than the other dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna stab you in the back a whole lot. No. I think he's stuck on the Cynthia. Nope. Where the no! Where the frick did you run to, you little punk? Also, why is there sentient gas just freaking everywhere? There you are. Look, he's like, ugh! You little freaking asswipe! I'm gonna clean the floor with you. That's right. I still got 76 seconds of limited stamina. There, freaking take that. All right. I'm gonna take your dust. I don't know why everybody who dies drops dust, but I'm taking it. And you're one single your life savings right there. Not rich, yeah. Not rich. Well, now that I've fallen down here. Oh my gosh, freaking vampires. Might just have to try to sneak up on them instead. So actually, let's go back, yeah, this way. Give me a better chance to sneak up on them. If I can go back from where I started at and just figure out where the heck I'm supposed to be going. Alright. So... Where'd it go? Sentient gas? I don't know what you are. But be dead. Okay. In here, this is where we were, so... Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Strong potions of healing. Oh, special flawless diamond. Oh, Thorner wanted. Oh, I finally found Thorner's special flawless diamond. That's dandy. Well, Thorner, I guess you're welcome. I'll sell it back to you at a premium, don't worry. Alright, so I came in from there. So actually, maybe I should look here real quick. Make sure this dead end doesn't have anything. Nope, alright. So, this way just leads off here. And then this leads down here. And we have two options. Oh, this one just goes to the market sewers. Alright, not down there. Palace sewers, market sewers, southeast tunnel. That's where it told us to go, was the southeast tunnel. There's no vampires there, so we have gone just past the southeast tunnels. And we found vampires, so I'm assuming as this place is the closest to the southeast tunnels, this is where we're most likely to find it. Also helps that there are indeed vampires here for us to hunt. I just need like a wooden stake, some garlic, I don't know, something to make this work. Ooh. Oh, I can't actually get down to them. I could, but not without jumping down there, and so that's not my preferred method. I'm trying to explore everywhere so I don't leave any place un... Right here, doggo, doggo, doggo. Hi, doggo. You're not doggos. I mean, you are doggos, but you're not like guard doggos. You're just regular doggos. So hopefully I don't get over-encumbered. Ah, frag it. Got over-encumbered by that. Like, quite the margin as well.
Stop right there, criminal.
Oh, shit. Thank you, Mr. Boomer Six God. I much appreciate it. So, I do a lot of Oblivion, about 3 or 4 times a week, but I've also been doing Assassin's Creed, random stuff with friends, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, lol. I made that just loud enough so that it freaks me the shit out. Aw, that is literally the first cheer I've ever gone. Thank you, sir. That is amazing of you. You're now going to be the top of my ranks for a while. It's funny, I've gotten donations 3 different times since being affiliated. That's the first year I got, so oh my gosh. I know, it's like, oh my god. But I do modded Oblivion, as you can tell. Mostly it's graphical, but a bunch of other useful things. Ah, so cute. Also, that's apparently is the wrong. I need to reposition that because it kind of chops off the top. Good, you've tested it for me. You got a total cheer of 10. Yay! So what shit? Oh gosh, I need like a lot of shit to drop, don't I? These are good. I need those. I actually kind of want to use those as my future greaves. What do we have over here? Battle Axe of Rending. Yeah, this sucker can go. So if we do that, we cast Feather every like 3 minutes. I think that'll do it for us. Alright. And these freaking vampires, they are not freaking dying. So, oh, here. Well, I missed the dog, but this guy might see. Actually, ooh, I'm about to say, it's pitch black over here. I'm literally in the pitchest of blacks. So maybe he won't see me. Just maybe. Looks like he's not seeing me. By the time he gets somewhere light enough. Oh, my sneak's almost to 75 as well. Oh, frack. That was the guy I needed to talk to. Shit. Just got graphics mods? Just graphics mod? No. Like, they're the main thing, but, okay, it's like a few big things I have. You know, like, this is kind of graphical, but interior is very, very dark. Like, there's no ambient lighting. But to make up for that, you can drop your torch on the ground. Hooray, right? Little things like that. As you can tell, this loot menu that pops up and I can loot, like, Fallout 4 style. You know, that's modded. So many things. Realistic leveling, so things have a set level rather than tier leveling up with you. Darnified UI is a must. The enhanced hotkey, or the enhanced info like there. I have super hotkeys like here, so you can auto cast spells by hitting hotkey and not using the cast button. I have a million, like not a million. I have a lot of mods that enhance the game without changing the mechanics too much. How did we get to that dude? I don't remember how we got to the dude. I think it was like choop choop, and he was like over here somewhere, right? Like I was all trying to plan out, how do I murder this guy? And he's the one guy I freaking needed to not murder. Crying out loud. Of course. Hey, I was right about my deductive sleuthing skills. He was definitely in that spot. Alright, so make sure I go back here. Oh, do I still have the flawless diamond? Really? Is it? Oh my gosh, I unlooted the flawless diamond. That's a damn shame. Super modded. It is super graphically modded though. I have freaking so many graphical mods, E&B shaders, shadow shading things, just like so much shit. Oh, sentient gas. I saw you, gas. I still don't know your mysteries. I don't know how you exist or what you do, but you don't seem to ever drop loot or a corpse or anything. But all right, so this is this is where we start. But it's a whole tweaked game. It also uses a little Mascar's Oblivion overhaul, MMM, Francesco's level things, realistic leveling instead of the default way of leveling. It has, not going that way. Enhanced economy overhaul, which just makes it more immersive, more in-depth without actually completely changing the game. Because those guys were... Oop. I guess he didn't care. Alright. And over here was the dude we're looking for. To restore... Oh. I'm sorry, doggy, but every time I've said, oh, doggos, they're not attacking me, and then I walk away, and then the doggos end up attacking me. And then they all swarm me. Oh my gosh. Just get out of here, doggies. Fling you across the room. But yeah, so I'm very into the modding of Oblivion, so if anybody ever needs help with that, and he wants to know how to start, wants to know how to use Wire Bash, you go right ahead. I also have... Where are you going, sir? Or ma'am? Are you ma'am or sir? You're sir. If you want, on my channel list, down near the bottom, I have my mod list. It's a link to a paste bin that literally has my list of mods right now. Yes, mortal, what is it you want? Plus their install order, so... you know, you can take a look through that. If you ever have a question about what something does, you just ask me. Our queen sent me. Need I say more? So, you are the new listener for the Black Hand. Eh? Let me see. Yes, excellent. You do indeed have the qualities we seek. Forgive my boldness, but I had to be sure. I do not go into this lightly, and take membership in the Brotherhood very seriously. Also, I understand that you and Arquin wish for me to become a speaker for the Imperial Sanctuary, yes? How do you know all these things? You've been living in a sewer. You've literally been living under not just a rock, many, many rocks. Also, your cheeks are so freaking sucked in that you've literally cut open right here on your jaw. That's how badly your lips with the cheeks. Anyways, yes, the sanctuary is waiting. Most excellent. I shall depart for the sanctuary at once then. Give our queen my regards back in Shaden Hall. And while we're here, is there anything else we want to loot? Maybe you can find that flawless diamond again for Thornir since I botched that up. Maybe I'll just follow him out. Oop. Skeleton key OP. Dwemer shield. Yeah, I have that. Oh, nope. Pick the torch back up. Is that my torch too?
I just don't.
Hi. Hi guys. I'm with him. I'm with him, okay?
Good
All right.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah,
Good to see you.
we're pals. Eat. Morgan. Oh gosh. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies here. We're just gonna push you out of the way. Nope. Really? Okay. I think he desires this person's dead. He's just trying to tell me in just ever so lightly uncertain terms. Oh, shit. You weren't supposed to... You were so fine all the rest of the time, and now you're unhappy with me. No. No, you can't do that full freaking turn invisible shit on me.
Look out.
I don't know where she is, but... No, that's Morgan Le Fay. Sorry, Morgan! Morgan! I'm sorry, Morgan, no! Don't, I'm sorry. I regret it. I regret everything, Morgan. She started it. She started it right here. Freaking lady who won't die even when she's running away and not fighting back. Freaking vampire shit. Oh, I guess I disarmed her somewhere. Will you just freaking die? Morgan. She won't die. This is why I wanted to do sneak attacks. Her healing is just like super duper OP. I'm like freaking run out of stamina now. Come on, almost dead. Almost, no. Oh my gosh, almost dead. Alright. Let's just use one of these potions of sickness. And maybe that'll just like push us over the edgy because now I'm like out of stamina. Will you stop it? Thank you. No, freaking just out healing. That's how much healing she does. Freaking out healing that thing. I have potions of vitality is what I named them. Somewhere in here. Oh gosh. Oh, these aren't alphabetical. No wonder. Like why can't I find it? Vitality, yes. It is health and stamina. Wait, you just... Wait, don't you die! No. She's even poisoned. Everything. Oh, good. Oh, no, I don't want... No, this lady. No, not you. I keep aiming at her because she's the one with the big red beam coming up. There we freaking go. Right. Yeah, just keep seducing the willpower out of me. I'll be yours shortly, don't you? Oh, she dies. She dies. I barely even freaking hit her, but my goodness. Ugh. Vampire dust. Nightshade. Yep. Autosave. Nightshade, autosave. Highwayman's shirt. Mace of Dispel. I don't really have... Actually, I do have room to share stuff because I'm not wearing my sneaky armor. It's kind of shit though. You kind of look like you're not wearing pants, to be honest. Ooh, Potion of Chameleon, I saw that. That's nice. And that's not bad, actually. Alright, I'm sorry, Morgan. Please excuse me. Yes, you should do that.
You too.
Not just kind of stand there and... Alright, look. I finally killed your... Okay, you have fun with that. I'm gonna go now. How do I get... Oh, actually, back this way. Alright, bye. You enjoy your little ring around the rosy game, sir. I'm gonna actually do my damn job. Which is being the listener, which apparently does not mean actually listening to the Night Mother and getting her contracts. No. What it really means is doing whatever the frick Arcwind says. That's my job in life. Oh, I think my torch rolled into the water. Oh, no, here it is. Boop. Come back here, torch. Ooh, autosave. Sorry if all the autosave stutters annoy anybody. It's kind of necessary. Oh, man, that's as good as exit as any. Because Oblivion's natural autosaves and quick saves corrupt save files. So, can't use those. Gotta move on to other stuff. Alright. Now you can actually see the beautiful outside world. It looks a little better when it's not all rainy. Like, pretty much everywhere it looks better without... So the water is being a little choppy. That is completely due to the fact that my computer has not been restarted in about a week and a half, and the the shader buffer in the graphics card needs to be purged by literally having it turned off, letting it sit for a second, and turn back on. So otherwise, the water... just pretend this water with a much smoother animation. Molto belle. Alright. To Shaden Hall. Okay, now we have finished it, and now we get to see what moves on from here, because this is where I'm... Yes, we had to go clear all the sanctuaries, get all the sanctuaries back up on par. Now I'm feeling like... Okay, that was like the introduction. I'm hoping that's the introduction of this whole quest mod, and not like the end of that quest. Like, oh, look, you've restored some sanctuaries, good job. they're kind of useless and pointless. Also, actually, I think, oh, we'll probably have Skingrad next because, 1, we did everywhere but Skingrad. 2, I know that there's an inactive teleporter with a Welkin Stone in a house in Skingrad. I found it, like, very, very early. And 3, there is a Dark Brotherhood sanctuary underneath Shadenhall. It had people in it and everything. Like, I was there, and I was like, what the freak is this when I first discovered it at, like, level 4. Oh my gosh, everyone else, please, shut up.
Greetings, most honored.
Yes. Our sanctuaries. We shall discuss the Imperia City. I'm a kitty, by the way, so I try to do the Khajiit accent. The Imperia City. Wonderful news, listener. Now that Morgan has assumed command, the Imperial Sanctuary will rise once more under your leadership. Excellent. Our sanctuaries. Listener, all of our sanctuaries have been reclaimed. I recommend paying them each a visit as you have time. It is a glorious day for the Dark Brotherhood. Anything else? Like, what's this Crimson Scar stuff then? Conceived the devious plot to whoever's... Yeah, yes. This is all this... Night Mother.
As the new listener,
Yes.
the statue
Yes, I know all these things.
under your leadership, the
I wonder if that means you have to go to them individually. I don't have... It's a finished quest, so I might have to go there individually to each one to try to find quests off of them. Any B&Bs? Yes, I have E&Bs. So, the E&B I'm using is the cinematic E&B. And it's a tweaked version of Bevylex's settings for the E&B that I have done my own settings on. If anybody ever wants any of the INI files for those, you can... I will be glad to give them. I will put them as files in my Discord. There's a link to my Discord in my channel as well. And that's usually where I will share any extra files anybody ever asks for. Guys, out of my way. Yeah. So those are great. I guess it is... Nope, that's not it. Shift Enter? Ah, there it is. E&B. Ta-da! Ba-doop. And that's Oblivion Reloaded graphical things. So, like, if you want, here. So this is with E&Bs, right? It looks very pretty. Actually, it looks super pretty. Now that I'm taking a second look. Oop. Key M. There we go. Take a screenshot of that. But this is with E&Bs on. We go, where's the little cursor thing? And that's just without E&Bs. I mean, it still looks good, but it's like night and day difference, though. I have a GTX 970. It's a really nice MSI one too, with like the 3 twin Frozer blades on it. So I can overclock it a bit. It works really nice. Sadly, it does chug in some places. Like outdoors, I usually can hit. I keep it capped at 45 frames because if it jumps from like 18 frames to 60 frames, sometimes that causes the game to like lurch and kind of break a bit. So I keep it capped at 45 frames because really complicated areas like skin crash, as we like to. Yeah, I have a 972. Nice. I do like the 970. I like MSI cards the best, so I'm very, very happy with my card. So we can't. There's still not a Skingrad one yet. I'm wondering if that the Black Brothers Courier will come. So actually, while we're waiting for him, we'll waste a little bit of time. I've got some shit I need to drop off at home, because my inventory is like about to explode, and I can show anybody else who hasn't seen it some of. I did like my own personal tweak of the Battlehorn Castle DLC SP, so I could say it's its own mod, but it's not its own mod because I'm literally overwriting the Battlehorn. That was a noise. What was that noise? Well, actually, I can also... autosave. I can go over here and use this thing. I actually have never done the Battlehorn DLC because when I did Oblivion, like all the original times, I did it like on the old Game of the Year edition, which didn't include the super extra special DLCs. Oh, what am I doing? Repair thing. And then when I actually owned the full, like, everything... Whoops, I did not mean to upgrade... Oh, there we go, Messenger we actually do. When I got the super duper edition, then, I don't know, I'm just this old school person who... I still have this, like, it's an expansion. It's like Shivering Isles and things. Like, I have to do the base game before I do that, so I never got around to doing all the extra crap. There we go. Now we have super armor, super weapons. It's 125%. Super awesome. Hurrah! And up here, battle. Oh, that's not Knight Captain Billy. Not Knight Captain Billy. Ow! At all. Also, I can't walk downstairs very well. Well, here's Cyrodiil fast travel services. This guy can take me to Coral because normally I don't like to fast travel. I find it kind of cheaty-ish. You know. So instead I put in a mod that I have to like pay to travel to certain points of interest. Mostly major cities. Right, so okay, here's the Battlehorn Castle. One of the big things I did is all these trophy things. I put them in different places. So look, now these guys are flanking the front when you came in. This guy's recessed into the alcove here. All the other ones are recessed into their alcoves. And then in here, I've made this a throne room with a giant trophy display of everything. Like here's all the Dark Brotherhood items. Oop. And when I'm finishing quests, mods and stuff, I put them in here. Here's the Pale Veil Pass. Here's the Honor Blade of Coral and the Echelon of Coral. Here's a bunch of fancy armors for different places, for different mods. Here's a different... This is Tears of the Fiend. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing quest line. You should totally do it. It's very lore-y, though. There's a bunch of things, you know, Nor's Amulet. This is Tome of Unlife from your Anvil House. Painted Troll Fat and Turpentine and Apron of Joyness that you get from that... oh, this fell over. Did you get in Shaden Hall from that... the guy who got lost in his painting. Knights of the Thorn Medallion and Thorn Blade from Shaden Hall thing. Oh, that's kind of disappearing. But there's the MMA and Steel Cutlass from that freaking Anvil Thieves Den. You just... all my quest stuff. Forge Masters. This is Matherum's Razor stuff right there. Elliot. Oh, that Varlestone fell over. Just shit. Like all sorts of cool stuff. Over here is where my Elliot stuff's being held and a bunch of other random things. It's good. I'm gonna flesh this out even more and more. Then downstairs I added something I rather enjoy, personally. But I haven't ever gone around really spending the tons amount of time that I would need to do for such a thing. But I've refixed the lighting in here a bit, so there's like proper amount of lights, and they look like the lighting actually kind of spread out and it's more diffused, not like a couple big blaring spotlights. I haven't bought the game yet, but I have 64 mods on my list. Not sure what tools to use to get started. Oh, dude, I'm assuming you. I'll help you out for sure. I'm assuming the mods you're looking at have been from like Nexus or Nexus, right? Anyway, oh, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So this is the training room for the Battlehorn Castle. Normally this is a dead wall. I added this little tiny door hallway thing. And then this room has a lot of like warm lighting. This is a whole custom room I made off the side. The lighting's a little more natural, so it's not quite so orangey, but not green in colors. But it still looks a little fire lighty for the candles. Look, I even did a little flicker on the roof. It's so good. But this is going to be my armory, where I'm going to put displays of like all of the generic armors and weapons. You know, silver weapons are here, and there's elven armor here, and glass armor and weapons here, and like all of the different guard armors and stuff over here, and their shields will all be stacked here. It's gonna be awesome one day. I've been collecting shit. That's what this room is for. There's just tons and tons of crap in here. Yeah, Nexus, should I get GOG or Steam? Oh, you should get... If you're gonna mod, you really, really, really should get Steam, because you can do it with GOG just fine, but if you don't know what you're doing yet, usually like the script extenders and stuff like that are built around using the Steam overlay and the Steam client DLL stuff. So you have to kind of like manually make sure that some stuff is working properly. And so it's a little more of a pain, since most modern things are like, they just assume you have it on Steam. But pretty much whenever the Christmas sale starts though, you should be able to get it. Oblivion for either $10 or $5, depending if it's 50 or 75% off. It was 50% off Thanksgiving, Black Friday. What am I doing? I'm looking at this stuff. Putting the heavy shit away for my collections. Winter's Bane Shield? When the heck did I get this? That's just a... I'm gonna put that in here for now just because I'm just trying to clear out shirt with suspenders. Why do I even have this? There we go, just trying to clear out some weight. I just put it in here, and then when I put it in my Excel sheet, I move it over here to like logged and verified, kind of like a museum, I guess, kind of thing. So I would go with that. And then, if you want to install mods, there are a few different things. The most important thing you need to do is make sure you get OBSE, Oblivion Script Extender. A lot of mods and every plugin that you're going to get requires Oblivion Script Extender, which is OBSE. And that's what works a lot easier with the Steam version because it just has a Bootstrap client connector that just works. And so it'll tell you how to install it like that. You get that, and then the biggest tools you can use is Wirebash is the best installer in my opinion. Where am I? Oh, going back to my castle. This is like your normal room. Over here, I added this little nook of a room right here. Oh gosh, I just noticed there's a tiny seam right there. I need to smidge in this whole room. Clink! Slightly over. But this room I added, this is my alchemy station, and it's so cool. Besides looking cool and awesome. I can go over here. I can put away all the ingredients. I can retrieve by effect. This is part of Cobble, by the way. This is a Cobble alchemy station. You could say I want every potion every effect that damages luck, intelligence, cure diseases, stuff like that. You can take them all out, and then another mod I have will go boop boop. You can activate these, do alchemy in the real world, and it is the bomb shizzle. And then you just have all the shit up here. Over here, I'm going to put something kind of looks like this. It's going to store potions that I make for future use. And these have empty bottles for decoration, fire salts, because I have a mod that changes a lot of the visual effects of a lot of the potions and ingredients, and it's beautiful. In fact, actually, just because I want to put in a little more decoration out, let's get a Daedra heart, that I probably have like a million of. Let's get one, thank you. Just one. Alright, Daedra. There we go, Daedra. And look at that. That's a Daedra heart. It's in this fancy thing. Oh, nope. Bad Daedra heart. Oh. Apparently it's very top heavy somehow. Right. So we could do that. We could also have this cool set of spells called the Decorator Assistants. This thing is a lifesaver for anybody who actually tries to make their house look good. What I do is I call it gooping. Put this in here. And then it gets like locked on axis positions. Oh. This Daedra heart's being a little glitchy for some reason. I don't know why it's being so glitchy, but it slow falls so that you can move it places and line it up better. And then you can rotate it along the axis over a set degree of rotation. And then you have like this Daedra heart. I just have a Daedra heart sitting here pumping away. I used to say that too back in Mario days, but look again, it's wire like rye. Yep. Sorry, rye bash. It is rye bash. But wire. I know I call it wire. I can't stop saying it even when somebody told me rye bash. That's definitely. Oh gosh, I knocked this off. Definitely use that. Because it lets you know which files are being overridden by which other files, and what order of what files have been changed, which files are missing, all that kind of stuff. And you can even like say backups of any settings for some things. It does a lot of little tweak things you can do, like change the rotation speed of your horse, change the weight of potions and arrows just from that itself. And I gotta drop some stuff over here too. Are there animals you're scared of? Random question. Snakes. But I grew up in Arizona, so you know snakes are like serious business. You didn't just have like little water snakes. Like if you saw a snake, it could kill you. Straight up, to be honest. If you saw a snake, that snake you had to be scared of because more than likely it could kill you. As far as actual animals go, I mean, scorpions, you can't really count scorpions as animals, I think, right? So there's like, yeah, lots of little mods I have. Obviously I have the mod that adds rune skulls, because here's rune skulls. Woo! They're like sigil stones, but kind of random and slightly better, I think. Put that away. What else do I have? Heavy stuff. I have repair hammers. 330 ways actually. You know, that's good enough for exploring. Oh, I forgot to show people, but this is one of the little things I'm doing for anybody who decides to be a subscriber. Probably do more things in the future, but
You're a fit one. Been running
hey, thank you. It's my little promotion. It's either that or anybody who donates $10 or what is it, 1,000 cheers? That comes out to be about the same amount. You can. I'll just name NPC in my castle after you. So, oh, this is why, because he wasn't here. Freaking, where is he at? Where's the fighter dude? Fighter dude, where the fudge are you hiding? I bet you're in here, aren't you? Taking a snooze. There he is. The Cursed Shadow. I will rename one of the NPCs in here. You can choose. You can be her. You can be him. You can be one of the guards. I have a guard named after Billy Witch Doctor, and he's wanted to be called Knight Captain Billy, so he's my Knight Captain Billy. You forgot how to use it? Well, dude, when you start, you can just holler at me, and I will give you a little walkthrough if you want.
How fare thee, friend?
I fare thee well. Well, that's kind of an awkward way to say it. Oh, and I guess the last thing I can just show off really quick is I tweaked this room, and I haven't ever gone around to freaking using it because I'm a silly nilly like that. But this room, I repositioned this table off the wall just a little bit, put a carpet underneath it, changed this so these were lighter, like not as bright, even though they still look pretty bright. Candles spread out across the table. And then I upgraded the wine rack, and I haven't really put better wine in it, just these two. But and then along the walls I put these things. I was going to make this like a library section. I haven't really gotten around to it. I removed the big fine plants here that seemed useless. And I put more stuff, and I'll probably put like on armor stands and display case and other weird stuff back there. I cleaned this up so I can do like more decorating, and I've never gone around it. Anyways, that's done. That's it for the decoration, exploration. I'm gonna go upstairs and sleep, because maybe sleep triggers the courier to come. It's one of those, either the courier comes like 24 hours later, or after like so many in-game minutes have passed where you're not in a menu. Like something like that usually is how those things go. Oh, I need to move all this stuff. This is all the stuff for the battle horn. Shit. And then what was over here? Over here? No. Over here. No. That was just random shit. Okay, never mind. Whoop. I have another mod that's first person. Look, I can see myself. Yay! Woo! Also have one that, it was a sleepy mod. You actually, like, get into bed and, crawl in. You can kind of see yourself sleep. And you're just like, nom, 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 nom. We're going to actually sleep 24 hours to make sure that... Hi, Dubs Fangirl. Hey, welcome back, Dubs Fangirl. The biggest thing about Wirebash... Or Rybash, I'm so sorry. As long as the archive's in the right format, which pretty much means everything is either in a data folder or it would go in the data folder from the archive. Your zip folder, your 7-zip, whatever. Gmod! I wish. I can't Gmod with myself. Also, yes, I'd like pancakes. Are you actually here this time, Dubs Fangirl? When do I tweak the INI, before or after mods? You mean the Oblivion INI? So what I always do is first go into the game, set everything where you want it, because when you start modding it, the game will just, even though when you quit, it crashes on quit and never saves your settings after a certain while, without manually going to the Oblivion INI. Set everything that way, then you can go and tweak the Oblivion INI to your heart's content. There's a million settings in there, lots of things to look at. I can show you mine for comparison, but sometimes it's based on your graphics card, your system settings. Like, it's very finicky what works for some people and doesn't work for other people. You're not here. Okay, shh, I won't tell anybody. But something that's also can be pretty important is... Hello, Lord.
Really.
Oh, I just got a message from somebody. But I can't look at it. Oh, was that you, Dubs Fangirl? Because I can't have the... Oh my gosh. A bear just ran up the map. Bear! 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 What the fudge are you guys doing? Get out of here. Get out of my castle. Bad bear. Is that... What? No! Did you just kill? He just killed one of my dudes. That better not be bad. Okay, well... We're just going to... Boop. freaking kill this damn bear. Is that Billy? Did you push Billy off? I killed Billy! No, not me. It does this sometime. I think it's the first person thing, but Billy! It lived, Billy! That's why I couldn't find Billy. He's the other guy. What was I saying before? Oh, wire bash. So, actually, you know what? We're here. Let's go to the coral one. Let's go check in at coral. You take me to coral. What can I do? Travel? Travel to coral. Oh, okay, so with the Oblivion innie, after you set things the way you like, though, what I would do is right-click it, set as read-only, so Oblivion can't change it back to things. Aww. Somebody's got a very sad-looking, funny Squidward right in the fields. I know, Billy. We didn't want Billy to die. Alright. So let's go check in the coral place. I kind of did a mini quest for this one already, oddly, so this is the one least likely to have anything. Ironically, I have not crashed yet. I mean, it's not a bad thing at all, but usually I crash, so let me just kind of... I had to restart it at one point for some reason, I think. But I haven't crashed, which is amazing, which is very nice. I'm quite happy with that. If you can play Oblivion for an hour, going in and out of different areas and not crash when you're modding it like this high, because like one thing important with Oblivion is 32-bit program that by default only uses 2 gigabytes of memory. So you can mod it to be 4 gigabytes of memory, but still freaking 4 gigabytes of memory does not go very far, and Oblivion is very inefficient with its memory purging. So when you run as many graphical things as I do and as many mods as I do, it is just riding that edge of I want to crash all the time. So you can find a happy medium between memory purging, all these different things, algorithms that work well with your system, and you get it to the point where it's as stable as this. It is freaking accomplishment and a half right there. Alright, we're gonna check out 6 word. Oblivion would crash every hour or two for me. Yep. Do it every hour or two? That's really honestly not bad. Like, it took me forever to get to the point where it's only every hour or two. Used to like crash every like 30 minutes. But 90% of the time it was memory issues. If it's crashing not because of memory issues, either could be that it's trying to... Oh, this is not where I want to go at all, is it? Oh. Sanguine, my brother. Sanguine, my brother. That's not where I was going. But if it's not crashing because of that, then it probably means your mods are causing some kind of shit problem. I need to go that way. And that's when the headaches really ensue, because like, which mod is causing the crash? Why is it causing that crash? What can I do about the crash? Is it corrupting my game saves and stuff like that? What do I do? Is it overwritten other mod files so it's broken if I uninstall it? Look at these creepy little babies. Alright, Night Mother. Alright, she bless me. Alright, you. Greetings, listener. Find rest and comfort. Anything good here? Nope. All glory to Sithis.
Goodbye.
Alright, I don't think there's anything... Look, there's a human heart. Da-thump, da-thump, da-thump. Just sitting there magically beating in its suspended animation field. It's beautiful. Alright. You are all just a regular... Boop. Assassination. Oh. Of course, the Dark Brotherhood would be interested in... Oh, Reginald LeChance. Excellent. Let's talk with you. See if you have any good information for me. Alright, nope.
Bye.
Hi. Actually, you know what? We're here. Let's see if that Imperial City... This thing works. Where is it? Over here. Can we plop a thing in here? Oh, I found a curious device within the Black Hand Logon in one of the sanctuaries. Appears to be a teleporter tab. It is inactive. I wonder if anyone in the sanctuary knows what their purpose is. I wonder too. You. Oh, I have energized the teleporter connecting to Coral. Well, that's... Can you tell me about the, There we go. I'm sorry, great listener, but I know of only one, and it went missing during the purging by fire here in Coral. Oh, that's not helpful.
Farewell.
But in theory, maybe I can now... Oh, yes! Excellent! Anyways, with Rybash, as I was saying a while ago, the biggest thing is, it has like its installers tab, it's like its mods tab, and then some other tabs that aren't as important. You click the installers tab, It says like, you know, would you like to load the entire list? And you can say yes. And right now you won't have any list. Make sure you have OBSE. Nistranil's house? Oops. This is the house that I found the original welcome stone. I was like, what the fudge? Anyways, that's not what we're doing. I came here. I need to talk. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was a funny looking box. We're gonna go see how our newest acquisition of Brotherhood housing has gone. See if everyone's fixed everything up. But you in that Rybash, you then drag your archive folder into there. Then you right click it. Actually, first you look to the right. Aw. Hello. Who's this? What have they done? I'm the listener. I need to be kept up an appraisal about all of the sex slaves in our sex dungeons. Okay. We need them to be well documented. You know, can't have any of our newest members getting the crabs or anything like that. So I should install mods. OBM, Oblivion mod manager. So OMM, yeah, OBMM. I don't know why I call it OBM. Probably because of OBS, but it's okay. It's fine. It's not going to cause problems. Ooh, this is a fancy book. Doesn't seem to have the normal. Oh, that's not what I meant. This is Brotherhood. Oh, so this is unique to Brotherhood Renewed. Well, we're taking that. It's probably a unique book. It's probably the only one in existence. Maybe. Oh, but Rybash, it has unique ability of being able to undo what you've done. So if you install something, it keeps a backup of the original files, as well as any files that you override, and then you can pretty much, when you uninstall something that has overwritten textures, then it replaces them with the textures that were there before and stuff like that. So it lets you be able to undo shit that you've done. So everybody here is a... Oh, this one's an eliminator. Wow, look at these rankings.
Yes, sister.
Who's the... No.
So is it true
Who's the guy in
that
charge?
his contract
Where's the in charge dude?
was actually a fighter?
I like how they're all using alien reliquaries. Oh, this thing's still here, though. Where the frick is the dude in charge? Which one of you guys is not in charge? Oh, it's very colorful in
Truly
here.
an asset to this sanctuary. Here's hoping
But yeah,
all
that's the best part, because not only can you undo things, that leaves me outside, right? Yeah. Can you undo things, but also tells you when you're trying to put it, it's like, hey, this above it, you know, higher up in the list, you're overwriting. And something below it has overwritten it. It tells you all these useful things. Where the frick is the guy in charge? Alright, get out of my way, Dark Guardian. So this is where he came in from. Is he in this quasi bar? Nope. Oh my gosh, they got lots of shit in here though. Bearded Axe of Embers. I don't really need any of this. Hey, OBMM is nice. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a lot more simpler. There are a lot of mods though that have. Are you it? No. That are. Where the frick am I missing this out on? Oh, is it right here? Yeah. That are they've been packaged as an OMod, which is it means that you can pretty much drop it into OBMM, and it will install it correctly. You giving a whole bunch of prompts. There's a few things that I really love, like Darnified UI that you have to install using that way. It just means you can't freaking like undo. Why can I not find this person? Is there something in this back room there? What rooms could I be missing? Huh. Is it... No, this is... Okay, opposite of here, maybe? Some requires OBMM. Can I use both at once? Yeah, you can use both at once. Just as long as you remind yourself that Wirebash won't recognize anything that has been installed by OBMM, so it won't undo, fix things very well. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Can I have this? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful too. Well, I guess I can have that. That's mine now. Yoink. And that's just plain. I want this. Can I? Your listener desires a gift. He would like to. Ooh. I don't need a spare welcome stones. There's freaking 50,000 of them in here. Oh, the Wild Runner? Crimson Blades. Ooh, Crimson Blades. Ah. Are you going to tell me about Crimson Blades? Listener, small matters come up which needs to be addressed. After my arrival here, one of our recruits found someone hiding in a crate. Oh, dang it. I did not want to be rid of her without interrogating her first. She insisted on speaking only to you, which I found intriguing. Despite my vampiric abilities and even threats of feeding upon her, she would not submit. I had her locked in one of the ODA. I saw LAKs in the stairway to the shrine. What would you like to be done with her, great listener? You may feed upon her as you see fit. Let the recruits use her as practice. Ah, fine. I'll interrogate her first, and then you guys can do that. I thought you might. Here, you will need this key to the cage. She is no threat. Her belongings were given to the new recruits. I must admit, I'm curious myself to know what information she may hold. Look at this. It's so creepy. And his cheeks are sucked in. Also, can you tell me about these? The only two we found earlier and left on your desk, listener. Oh, it's my desk, apparently. The rest are all fused to the pedestals in the shrine chamber. Excellent. Any good rumors?
Hey, you're the one called the hero of Kvatch, aren't you?
You totally...
The one that closed the Oblivion gate and saved the city?
You totally ruined my RP with that completely ridiculous voice, sir. Completely ridiculous.
Good day.
I'm guessing that it's Elsa Wildrunner. Elder Wildrunner. So this is my desk. Sweet. Oop. Autosave. Okay, good. This is my reliquary. So I have my own little mini room in here. Excellent. Oh, ceramic. Ooh, I love the paint. So, this is mine. Oh,
Hi there.
Oh, this is his desk. Dang it. He's like my assistant. He gets to Alright, we're gonna interrogate this lady. Alright. Where did we leave her? Like up here, right? She's in this little crevice right up here. Aha! Alright, Elda. If that is your real name. I thought I told you. Oh, so you finally showed up. I'm wondering how long it would take for your curiosity to get the better of you. Who are you? Didn't that disgusting vampire tell you? Name's Elda Wildrunner. I had a seat on the Imperial Council representing Skyrim. Ugh, Skyrim. Ugh, get me away. Why are you here? One of these scum on the waterfront tricked me into following him into the sewers, where they beat me and robbed me blind. I woke up covered in filth, most of my belongings taken by thieves. I managed to recover some equipment from a dead bandit. Must have taken a wrong turn somewhere and ended up in this old ruin. I hid in a crate when I realized it was infested with marauders. Then you showed up like a dark spirit from Oblivion itself and slaughtered them like it was nothing. No way I was coming out after that. After you left, I thought for sure it was safe, so I got out and looked around. That's when the vampire showed up, so I ran back to the crate. You people are in a whole lot of trouble now. The council is surely sending search parties out to find me. Let me go now, escort me safely to surface, and we'll forget this ever happened. Apparently I should have read the journal. That's not what your journal said. What your okay, then I wasn't sure that rules would work anyways. So you obviously know more than actually I don't, but I just it's called poker. Bluffing you. You and I, we aren't that different. We both enjoy the game as much as we enjoy its rewards for playing. You haven't killed me yet, which means you're curious enough about me to want to know more. So ask away. What do you want to know? So, why are you really here? I would have hoped the journal would cover that well enough. We came to find some red welcome stones for a necromancer named Vizera. Oh, he's the guy with the bad dudes. We did not have any intention at all of raiding a Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. You must understand that once we found this place, we weren't just going to leave empty-handed. It was a very expensive expedition amount, and we lost a lot of supplies and some good people on the way down here. Your order also didn't make turning back possible once we entered the passage, so we were committed to heading out through the sewers. People like Janice Winstar? Yes, people like Janice. I find it odd that you would even care one bit about someone dying on a treasure hunt. You are a strange lot. You kill, yet you also seem to have a sense of fairness and compassion. It is truly fascinating. She's a Vulcan, apparently. Anyways, despite my decision to deny Viserio his long-sought prize, we still need to pay for our expenses. Those redstones are quite rare. The Mages Guild would have paid handsomely for them. It would have been more than enough to afford the return home to Skyrim. Your journal mentioned a crime. Oh, right. What's more, the strange sense of justice among a band of killers. You do realize that you and I are not all that different, right? You fulfill contracts of death with some arcane god thing nobody even thinks exists. I fulfill contracts of theft in the name of some arcane god thing people really don't really believe exists. You do? Sithis and the Grey Fox are really not all that far. Oh, actually, I'm the Grey Fox. Sithis and the Grey Fox are really not that far apart on the moral scale of the Imperium. Followers of both are branded for death. I follow Grey Fox. I am the damn Grey Fox, man. I too followed the Grey Fox. Really? That certainly does not fit with my understanding of assassins, though I suppose it would make it easier to dispose of evidence. After all, if you can kill someone for a contract, then what's to stop you from fencing their belongings to pay your costs? I do wonder if my perceptions of the Dark Brotherhood have been wrong. Was there anything else? If not, I have a proposal. I must be crazy to even think it, but I fear if I don't ask soon, I'll not live to ask later. But I want to know about Vezero. Oh, I was afraid you'd ask about him. The most I can tell you, you'd probably already gathered from my journal. He's a powerful necromancer of some minor importance. There is talk of him going back for many decades, and whispers that he might even be immortal. I doubt he's immortal, but his power is real. He is an avid collector of ancient alien relics, mostly of an exotic, magical nature. I've been told he had raided ruins far and wide in search of some ultimate prize. Nobody's quite sure what, but these red welcome stones play a big part in that for him. This ruin here is said to be the only source left. One of my contacts in Skingrad said only one thing is more important to him, and that is one of the ancient great stones of the Eliads. Lazario had received a dispatch from Skingrad before we left. In fact, that dispatch is the main reason we came here instead of him. He packed up and left in a hurry, the day we left Harlan's watch, mumbling something about Darcy's mine. No idea what that is, though. That's really all I know about Vezero, though. Now, I'd really like to make a proposal before I change my mind. What is your proposal? Well, it's more of a request, really. See, my life is already forfeit. I know enough about the Dark Brotherhood to cause you all real harm. So, I know you'll never willingly let me out of your life. I still can't believe I'm proposing this, but here it is. I want to become an assassin. No, please, don't look at me that way. I'm serious. Hear me out. Oh. Hey, Mr. Mewtwo Man. Welcome back. Forget it. Sorry, my recruits need like a... No, you serve me better as a corpse. Oh, fine. Get to the point quickly. I have a lot of contacts in underground circles, information on places, people, and things that would be of interest to you. It is well known that assassination contracts are far more lucrative than theft. My desire is simple. I want to make more money. You have that look again. Is it really so hard to understand? Greed is a powerful motivator. Mine knows no bounds. Trade me as an assassin, and I promise you that I will not reveal your secrets. When I have enough money stashed away, I will expand the Dark Brotherhood into Skyrim. Surely that has to be of some value, yes? You have a deal. No, please do. Oh, wait. We have a deal? Truly, you will not regret this. I will not let you down, listener. I will get started right away. Alright, so what's this new quest? I've energized the teleport connection to Coral. I should talk to somebody. I just skipped right past that and freaking energize it, so alright. Sit to save me, for I know not what I do. I've decided to recruit Elda Wilder Runner. After a lengthy discussion of her true self. While I still have issues with being able to trust her for now, perhaps in time she will prove to be as loyal as any other family member. Her Skyrim proposal was simply too good to pass up, and it took real courage on her part to even dare ask me it to begin with. I should let Morgan know of my decision before he just... Yeah, maybe I should let people know that she's not just running free and escaping. Actually, where...
I haven't seen that before.
Where are you going? Where did she go? Alright, autosave. I've lost her. Damn, she's a good assassin. She's good at something because I freaking have no idea where she just ran off to. This is the teleporter room, right? Yeah, no. I've already lost her. Well, good thing she didn't try to escape, because if she tried to escape, she just royally succeeded. That's what she just did. So maybe, yes, maybe, I should go read this journal, which I claim to have read. Oh, that's a bit long. But actually, it's in the old-fashioned low-tech. But I really want to know what's going on with this. So, Entry 1. Sometimes I wonder why I bother anymore. Today, of all days, I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I have agreed to help a necromancer named Vizerdo on some crazy quest. So today, we leave the comfort of our camp near Harlan's Watch to go mucking about in some foul cave below the Imperial City. All I know is that it better be worth the paltry sum we're being paid for this. I'm excited about Oblivion Reloaded. Lots of cool stuff. How do I invalidate archives for that? So, okay, so how do I say it? The best way, in Oblivion Mod Manager, if you use something that has to have an archive invalidation, you have to I forget, but you have to go into, on the right side, there's some buttons, and one of them you click, and then way down on the list, there's archive invalidation tool or something, you can use that. And Rybash, it's usually pretty good at doing that. Just make sure that it's not in the installers tab, the first tab, but the second tab, the mods tab, at the bottom there'll be something called a bashed patch. You right click that and do the rebuild bash patch, and it's like the one with the parentheses that's like beta or alpha testing version, something like that, C bash or whatever, and that does it. If you only use Oblivion Mod Manager for very specific things, I can't even talk. For just a very few rare things that require that are OMODs, then you don't really need to do a lot of archive invalidation, because you're not actually interacting with the already existing archives, I guess you could say, because the archives are like the BSAs and stuff, and you're not like overriding that or adding things to any of that stuff, so you're kind of fine with that. But if you want to use Oblivion Mod Manager, you probably need to ask somebody else better about exactly how that works, because I just found it annoying and confusing. I just stuck with Rybash for everything, and it worked really great. Anyways, Entry 2. We'd arrived at the location a necromancer indicated on the map. A normal enough looking place he called Sideways Cave. Okay, sideways or not, we will make camp for the night and venture forth into the depths of first life. There's no way I'm taking my men into this place with the sounds coming from inside right now. Oh, what fools we are. We made entry into the cave and had to fight off several wisps. Luckily, Janice remembered to pack his enchanted bow and arrows, or we'd all be finished now. We'll have to find a safe spot to hide out to get some rest before continuing on to the bottom level. I sure hope Vizario knew what he was talking about. So far, this has proven to be a terribly wasteful trip. Entry 4. By the 9, it's an alien city! We enter the bottom level of the cave only to find there are ruins scattered throughout the underground lake, leading to part of what looks like an ancient city. Perhaps even what remains of an old alien capital. Things are looking up. It appears as though nobody has been down this far in centuries. I've only dreamt of the riches we may find in such a place. To think it may finally come to pass. I may finally be able to abandon this life of crime, and all we need to do now is find this secret chamber Vizario babbled about for days after I met him. Okay, cool. I can't remember if I installed, like, some things they'll give you like an OMOD version and then like a manual version, and I would generally use the manual version. It might mean that you have to like unpack the like 7-zip RAR file, whatever, manually pick the pieces you want to put them into a new RAR file. Like anything on my mod pack that says WB repack, I repackaged it to work for Wirebash better. I can give you those files if you ever want as well. Damn my impatience. Janice just got himself killed by the Minotaur. Oh, which had taken up residence in the lower halls. There's also some dead scholar down there, though clearly nothing has been in here for decades at the very least. His corpse has not rotted away. The magic of these ruins must be preserving him somehow. There's also a strange tablet near the body, but whatever the fool was translating makes no sense. Something about Meridia? I wonder if there were others with him. It had been too dark to tell elsewhere in their caves. In any case, we had found the way into the secret chamber. After we rest, we'll move on. Entry 6. Curse you, Vizario. I should have known this would lead to our deaths. Never trust a necromancer to tell you the whole story. We gained access to the secret tunnel leading into the hidden chamber. Unfortunately, as the last of us made our way to the other side, the entry closed behind us. We're trapped. To make matters worse, that damn necromancer sent us into the heart of evil. Turns out that this ancient ruins was once home to a branch of the Dark Brotherhood. May the 9 have mercy on our souls for daring to violate this place. Also, new entry 1. In the central chamber of the ruin, a mighty statue to Meridia stands frozen. All that nonsense from the tablets that Dead Scholar had with him has clarity now. Perhaps Meridia meant something to those who once lived there? Sadly, the one thing I had hoped might remain is long gone. Like all the others, the great Welkin Stone. Oh, I remember, in other playthroughs, there's like the little Welkin Stones, the Varler Stone, and then there's these rare giant Welkin Stones that powered entire cities. And that's probably what he's after, like prize of all prizes. Because you can't even find one of those normally. They are the rarest of rare things. Is missing from his dais the skeletons of those who came before me. Before mean. We are not mean that we are not the last visitors to this place after all. We will continue to explore. So far nothing has yet turned up other than rubble and some old tables and stools. At least we'll be able to sit and eat on real furniture for a change. Entry 8. The boys are very pleased with themselves. In the far corner of the blue room, as you've come to call it, they found an old still with plenty of bottles of beer, ale, and mead. This ruin isn't as isolated, as unknown as we've been led to believe, but as long as the alcohol keeps everyone happy, I don't have to tell them this whole adventure was a bust. Entry 9. Always not lost after all. While clearing rubble from one of the passageways, Zhenyan found a shrine to some unknown god. The strange thing is, it looks just like the lucky old lady statue in Breville. Perhaps this is some connection between the Brotherhood and the city? Maybe their network of assassins runs deeper than any of us knows. No matter, the find alone will bring us untold riches. These scholarly types at the Arcane University love this stuff. The even better news is that we have found what Viziro sent us for, red Welkin stones. They are extremely rare. I may regret this someday, but I have made a decision. Viziro shall not obtain these prizes. I shall instead seek to sell them to the Mages Guild. I'm certain they will fetch a far greater price than Viziro will ever offer us. I shall entrust one stone to each of my surviving clansmen. All we need to do now is to see where the sewage patches leads. And entry 10, not very promising. The sewer leads out into the section beneath the Arena Bloodworks. It's infested with vampires. I'll have to head into the city for supplies, so figuring a way around them will be a priority. Zenrug Crazy Legs will be in charge of operations here in the ruin until I get back. I can at least trust him not to make off with my share of the prize. Alright, so that's the story behind all that. So now, we have to tell this dude.
You've got some nimble fingers.
You look like you're about to attack somebody. Well, listener, how did the interrogation go? Did you get anything useful from her? I decided to recruit her. You what? You recruited her? Forgive my boldness, listener, but are you sure that is a wise course of action? Can she be trusted? Only Sithis truly knows that. Well, yes, I suppose you are quite correct. Listener, I shall do as you ask and see that that she is trained. Sithis watch over you, dear listener. Or what are you're just like on the prowl for something, aren't you? It's been so long in the book that I've been... Oh,
I
no.
don't recall using teleportation, and yet there I was, alone, naked.
What? What? I was alone and naked. Alright, so there is something more to do with this quest. Sanctuary, like, I guess I finished it? I shall let Morgan know my decision. I did that. She said she's talking about, mumbling about a cave outside of Skingrad. Right? What do we have? I can't remember what it was called. Does anybody remember what it's called? Bong Gate, no. Firelight Gate to no. Howling Cave, Greenmead, Grey Rock, Goblin Jim's Cave, Redguard Valley, Serpent Hollow. That's actually considered near Coral. Felagagadikatets Cave? Huh. Oh, wait. So let's go. Oh, more Tongue Assassins are back. Oh, there seems to be a few of them. Guys, I need assistance. We have a whole group of assassins. It's assassin on assassin action. Come on. Your listener requires your help. No, nobody's freaking coming to help. Ow. Oh, I've fallen down. Nobody freaking cares either. Guys, I'm your listener. Oh, this one. Everyone just wants my job. It's like, yeah, maybe the listener dies. I can be the listener. He was only in the guild for a month and he became the listener. I could become the listener, can I? Yeah. See how it is. See, this is what happens when you send like 4 of these suckers. Come on. Hit me. Alright, my turn. Okay, hit me. We'll just trade off. Alright. Oh, somebody's fighting somebody. Nice. That was a weird sound glitch. Alright. She dead. Oh, Dark Guardian. Good job. Ow. Take him out, Dark Guardian. Come on. Yeah. Dark Guardian, I'm going to promote you to freaking, like, speaker here, okay? Or executioner. Whatever that's. So the speaker's the guy in charge. The executioner is the guy who follows him around, right? And does all his ditty. Dark Guardian, you're my new freaking executioner. You're the only buddy who gets anybody done there. I love you, man. Alright, what do we have here? Anything good? Nope. If I collected every writ of execution these guys dropped, I'd have about 50,000 of them. Alright, nothing looks like anything good. He has some ale. Oh my gosh, don't scream like that behind my head, sir. A Kagoti hide? What the fudge is a Kagoti hide? It's really heavy is what it is. Oh, we'll take one. I don't have any yet. Alright. I was gonna go back and talk to this guy, and then shit broke out. I have definitely been playing for more than an hour, but... Whoop. You. Listen a moment. That Courier Quinn had relocated here, was off exploring the sewers, and has uncovered a new access tunnel. The tunnel was initially blocked off by debris, but he has gone to great lengths to clear it away. After he checked out where it led, he reported back to me. The wood is staying and disgusting leads directly up to the Arena Bloodworks. Discovery will provide us with easier access up to the Imperial City. We made arrangements with the Arena Blade Master to keep it a secret. I thought you would like to know. May the Night Mother watch over you. Yes, I would like to know. I wanted to talk to you about... you found 2, okay. Anything else useful?
By all accounts.
Nope. I just wanted to hear his funny voice again. Okay.
Bye.
Nope, can we find Elda Lady? Oh my gosh, here's everybody here. She's very pleased, as you were. Hi, hey Dennis. What up, bro? I've reclaimed the last sanctuary. Well, this guy's got quite the mohawk going on. Any of you guys like sell stuff or do anything or anything useful about you? As you were, I said. Nope, alright.
I shall never forget the talk we had. Your
Everybody
very
here
presence-
has to read with their fingers. Very weird. Looks very strange. Okay, usually there's like a vendor or something. It's also weird. Did you guys have like a book club here? So I'm just lowly Slayer. You asking me about the Nun Mother? Oh, never mind. You just woke up. Well, good morning, sir. Even though for some of us it might be 1 a.m., but it's good morning for you. I am trying to figure out all the secrets of this here mod. So, does that mean that this door here... Where's this extra secret exit? Because that goes to beneath the Bloodworks, but they're not trying to go beneath the Bloodworks. Maybe if I leave and come back in, they'll like respawn this magical door. That'd be dandy. Alright, what do we got? Yep, here's a fancy room. Unless she's talking there's a new path in here. Southeast. Arena Blood. Oh, that's probably it right there. Okay. We'll just take a quick pop right into there. Oh, yeah. Every time we want to go in and out, we have to crawl through this little sewer hole into the Bloodworks. You know how much gore and gunk and goop and ugh. This is probably like the worst of all the sewers to climb up
My
into. But
gods. What do you want?
hi. Nothing. I just climbed out of the sewers. Nice. Okay, that does work. Very splendid. Alright, what I was doing though, I was trying to find Eldla, so see if she could maybe give me more info. Oh gosh, what happened? More information. Ooh, I know. It's kind of disgusting. Here, I'm gonna just, gonna cast a little, oh, that's not it. I'm gonna cast a little dispel on myself there. Here, cleaned off. As clean off as I can get. Oh, that's a nice shield you have, sir. You have the skooma. Oh yeah, anybody who's interested, I don't know how many people are regular enough to know, but you can collect skooma currency, and I will eventually have to figure out neat sound effects that you guys can pay for and other things that you can buy. Because that'd be cool. Alright, what are we doing? So you didn't have any more information for me either, right? Yeah.
Good day.
And good day. Down here was like some sleeping quarters. This is where everyone was eating. Edla, where are you, Edla? If I was an Edla. Where's this damn new recruit at? Also, why are we using different varieties of beds? I like how their beds are all right next to the distillery. Like, right next to the distillery. That guy could like lean over and just suck on the tap in the middle of the night. We have lots of Dark Guardians, that's splendid. You know what? Edla might not be here, so we might actually have to hit up some of these other sanctuaries. Is this the... Nope. How do we get up there again? I believe it is over here. We go up here. Edla's not in the cage
Got
anymore.
some
Oh,
nimble feet.
there you are. Listen, you honor me with your presence. What do you wish of me? Yeah. Sithis, the dead fathers. Well, yeah, you know much. Okay.
You too.
Edda, I wanted you to tell me more about this
Bye.
dude in Skingrad. But I wonder if the Red Welkenstone teleportation... Sweet moon sugar, it is. It is the sweetest of moon sugar. You collect the skoomas. One day when somebody subscribes, they'll get the coolest skooma-related alert that you've ever damn seen. It is amazing. So this is the core one. No, we don't want to go to core. We actually want to bop over to this one. Because that apparently is active. Even though I didn't activate it, it's active. So we're going to have to figure out what the F's going on with this. This was not active before. It was like the stuff was here. Ow. Also, yeah, so this room, like, I remember in Skingrad, I heard like creatures behind this door. Like you come in the door, you hear like, kunk, 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 kunk. And so I came in and it was filled with either random skeletons or drummer or ghosts or something. And it was like, it's really weird. No, there's nothing here except up here. There's this inactive teleporter and a red welcome stone and this stand just sort of on the floor here, this welcome stone. And that's why I was like, what the fudge is this? And that was before I either had or knew how to use my, what am I looking at kind of thing. Hello? Are you a Lich Lord? Oh, you're just another Lich. You're nobody. Little nothing. Here. I'll just stand right here so that wraith might hit you. Oh, nope.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Whew. Hi, Sir Bunny Rabbit. Thanks for the follow, bro. Enjoy the Oblivion. Welcome to the Order of the Etherealites. Actually, I kind of like that. For some reason, now it's all considered stealing. This is very weird. Anyway, so I've already you can tell I've already searched all these because they have the hand on it. And as you can tell, also this used to be locked. I think actually maybe this is locked and the welcome stone was in one of these or something. But maybe this area will have something to do with this area. Also, I did this when I was like level 5 and it was like a little harder. Like there's stuff that was shooting spells at me that were like one-shot at me. And now I'm just like la 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 la. Like yeah, this is like exactly what I was here the first time. This Pain Wraith was just like freaking murdersome for me. Oh, are you dead? Oh, okay, you're dead. Sir Bunny Rabbit, thank you for the follow. Yes, indeed. Thank you, bot. You feel free to lurk or talk or whatever you want. Ask me any questions. Or just enjoy the show. Alright. Hoping to figure out the secrets to this place. Rusty iron arrows. No. Nope. Nope. Rusty club. Get out of here. Would launch you. Is there a basement? Because this is the door that you can hear all the noises behind. So there's the upstairs, the outside, and the outside. Huh. But yeah, you go out there. And I know it's technically trespassing, right? But like nobody's gonna freaking know or figure out. So see, it's technically trespassing. I don't know if you'll hear it, but if I walk around a little bit.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
You can't know I'm. Oh. Thanks, Kiz. Thank you, Cosmic, for the follow. And telling me that just as I thought that I was actually talking about trespassing and that I was in trouble. I was like, really? Really? Freaking somebody saw me leave there and freaking got me in trouble? Oh, no. Oh, there. You can hear it. Right there. That noise. Script dynamic norm. So this is a... Actually, let's see if the inside of the cell has been modified by Dark... Oh, that's just freaking floor. Oh, also things are back alive somehow. Oh my gosh. Zombies. This is a zombie invasion. They're weak zombies, but it's a zombie invasion. They're very funny looking, aren't they? I'll be around with more questions when I get going. No problem. Like I said, there's a Discord channel. A link to a Discord channel. And... if I'm around and you ask a question and I can, I will definitely try to help answer it for you. Anytime you'd like. Battered Legion stuff? That's interesting. There's no helmet though, sadly, so I'm not going to take that. Oh, there's two of these guys? Neither of them have helmets. You know, maybe I'll take it. I'll add that to my collection as well. Rusty. I could at very least give you great recommendations for mods. Maybe you can give me some too. If you're like most people, you're probably, if you're going to use an overall mod, you probably use OOO or Triple O. I never really did like that one. I don't know why. I didn't want an overhaul per se. I just wanted like to enhance the game. I wanted the game I grew up with and loved, and I just wanted to kind of work better, not be different. Alright, so what's the chance that I can talk to some random person and they can tell me about Viserio? It's probably pretty damn low, isn't it? Actually, what I can do, though, I bet I can find the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary here. It's not supposed to be here, but is here somehow. Somewhere. What the? That's not proper. There's usually a sewer entrance in these back areas somewhere. Ugh. Hey, do either of you... Oh, really? Oh, this guy gives you a quest for Stirk, I think? Oh, Better Cities. But his name is Oh, Really, see? Ooh, really?
Good day.
Good day. Do you know anything about him? Lord Varian is not the only monster in disguise among the nobility of Skingrad. Oh, that was the, that's a long quest line from here that's part of Better Cities. It's really nice. You have to, like, do ogres and vampires and deduction and stuff. And either way, anyways, I'm looking for the entrance into the damn sewers, aren't I? You know what? It might tell me through one of these. Hammer and tongue. Nope. Skingrad sewers. That's what we're looking for. So across the way, outside the graveyard, we're going there. Oh, and Oscuros. Yes, that's what it's called. And Dennis should know some good tunes too. So Dennis hangs out in there a little bit. So he might throw in some good input. Pretty much you ask, and people will probably be helpful. It's not exactly a hugely thrumming community. Mostly it's just a lot of people just kind of pop in there and maybe they'll hear something or laugh something occasionally. And then I'll just talk and say things and hope that people listen. Why am I looking for Glarther? Freaking paranoid guy. I'm at the Glarther spot instead of where I'm trying to go. Alright, over here. This is what we're looking for. Skingrad sewers. I'm gonna just investigate. It's not a quest. It's probably not even... It probably will be a quest eventually, and it's not now, and I'm just getting out of my way to do the wrong thing, but... These all... Abandoned house... Dark... Right there. Right, I knew it. So I needed to go up here, take a right, and snake my way all the way around. Just take a right, like... Ooh, there we go. This is take a right I was looking for. Like this... Oh, I love this atmosphere fog mod that adds like some fog and stuff. It's so well done. Well, also, if you want a good basis to start on, for modding, like graphically modding at least, look up Bevilex, B-E-V-I space L-E-X. There's a very nice list of the mods with links, install order and some settings that he found worked really well for it. And that's actually how I based mine off of, because it was very straightforward, easy, helped me deal with conflicts without having to look up a million things, and then I tweaked it myself how I wanted. So that worked out really well. Alright, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Look, I came across... I'm going the right direction, right? Oh, nope, I totally went the freaking wrong direction here. If I get the Steam version, do I have to have it open to run the game? You have to have Steam open to run the game. Yes, because you can't run it without... You can't run a Steam game without Steam. But what you have to do generally... Well, if you're going to use ENBs, what you'll have to do is turn off the Steam overlay for the game, because the Steam overlay, for some reason, you can't do it right. But look, Ancient Black Door to Dark Brother. I came across this before. I was like, what? And it doesn't ask for Sanguine Brother or anything. Got that too? Nice. I mean, you can not have the Steam version, and if you don't like Steam, you don't have to. Like, I'm not saying you absolutely have to or anything. It's just, I found it worked better. Things like, just, oh, actually, the big important thing is, make sure that you do not install the game to your program files. So you have to make sure that you tell Steam. You guys all have funny names. So these are part of Better City resources, apparently. Even though they're Dark Brotherhood, they're part of Better City, so...
Oh, no.
This is very odd. New Vegas script extender.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like
Yeah,
to
well,
do.
Oblivion script... OBSE is Oblivion script extender.
Welcome. If you wish to
Hello.
talk.
Hi. Oh, the listener. Oh my, what an honor. Is my hair all right? So for some reason, Skingrad had one. The listener.
Hello.
Hi there.
So do you guys have any important information for me?
Ancient way shrines of the night.
The sanctuary prison. Obviously, shit. Yeah, somebody has New Vegas on the mind. But hey, actually, what I might do then. You seem to know a lot about New Vegas, Dennis. That you might need to tell me. You might need to help me figure out what are the most required. Oh man, somebody's. Oh gosh. Ugh. When I'm gonna do my
What have you been up to?
human heart. Oh, was that blood? I'll take the blood as well. When I do my New Vegas playthrough, I want to play it like as vanilla as possible, but I also want it to work as good as possible. So you can tell me what things are useful to add that won't in any way change the game besides make it not so shit. And by not so shit, I don't mean like, ooh, human blood. By not so shit, I don't mean improves the game. I just mean like anti-crash, 4GB patcher, all that kind of stuff like that. Don't worry, I will. You'll go with GOG? Okay, yeah. So just make sure that, ooh, a flawless diamond. Just, you know that. Yeah. Who are you? Where'd you go? Where'd the... She's gone. She poofed. So here's... Where is she gone? Freaking heck.
Good to see.
Is that you? So they're just here. For no... You. Ah, is the... Oh, wait. I saw that. Right there. You use vendor stuff. Why you know vendor stuff? He has blood of no wounding token. What? He's a thing of no... Alright, well. So this is the place I found. I remember even sneaking in here and everyone got really mad at me because I wasn't part of the Dark Brotherhood at the time. Like, I remember everything about this and I was just like, oh, this has to be part of that Dark Brotherhood renewed quest. Apparently it's not. I have no idea what it's about, to be honest, then. Oh, this is the prison. I've already been here, dang it. You have time, give me a call on Discord. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna do New Vegas for a while, probably.
Hello.
So, I'm gonna share with y'all what my current plans are for my Bethesda-izing. Because I'll also play a lot of other games. I already talked to you as well, right? Yeah. In the background. So there's... Yep, and this is the exit out. Okay. Huh. Well, I guess we'll hit up Anvil, because we're halfway to Anvil. As our next Sanctuary checkup. Right now I'm playing this Oblivion modded playthrough until I pretty much do almost everything. Like, practically 100%ed, right? Maybe you come up through there. That's a funny single red candle, and what looks like a giant metal beam girder. But anyway. So, I'm playing through this now. I'm going to kind of try to do everything, complete all the big quests, all the side quests. I have a lot of quest mods to do, and I want to do all of that. And then I'm either going to intermix playing like New Vegas or Morrowind, because actually I put like 1,000+ hours in Fallout 3, but I never liked New Vegas when I tried it, so I just never got around to playing it. I didn't play it. I played it and it's like I didn't really like it. Where am I going? Mage's Guild. And so then I just I never did it. And then when I finally felt like, ooh, I really do want to play it, I just kept putting it off, and I've been kind of saving it as a really cool, fun experience that I know I'm going to really enjoy, even if the atmosphere is not the same atmosphere I wanted. I wanted the Fallout 3 atmosphere. It was a different atmosphere. I held it against it at a time, but I'm older, I'm more mature. I feel like I'm going to definitely enjoy it, so I've been saving it. That's why I haven't done New Vegas. So please, forgive me. Well, I'm either going to intermix some New Vegas and Morrowind, then found a flawless diamond. Yes. Ooh, shinies. I do like shinies. Yes. You noticed I'm a cat. I shinies. Me like shinies. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Neither of you guys are who I want. But I want to intermix those, and then in the future, there are a couple of different Oblivion options I want to do, and they're two very different options. Well, kind of three. I either want to do another modded playthrough that is either going to be completely stealthy, but also adding like either Deadly Reflex or Unnecessary Violence 3. Teleportation. Yes, I'd like to use the teleporter, thank you. We're going to go to Anvil. I'm either gonna do that, like a stealth, high action combat shenanigan thing, and not do like a complete one, like I'm doing everything here. I'll just do like a lot of the big things until I get myself really good. Well, I thought when I was talking about that, I was talking about what I was going to do for some of my channel future ideas. Instead of, like I can't just play this exact save of Oblivion. So my Bethesdaizing. So as well as intermixing either Morrowind or New Vegas, I was going to do a challenging either huge stealth or magic only, like not using any weapons unless it's absolutely required. Like, stab this guy to continue the quest kind of thing, or something has 100% magic resistance, I guess. Something like that.
Journeyman?
I'm just going to do something magical and then figure out which magic mod I wanted to use. There's like the magical, there's a magical overhaul one that seems really cool. As well as Midas magic, and they do like this huge magic only mage thing. And that would be really cool. Oh, there's a warning about the GOG version. Oh, sorry, Kusmak. Alright. Hey, look, there's that crash I was saying. It's been forever and it hasn't ever happened. Alright, so good time to talk about it. Just make sure when you're getting OBSE, the very important thing is pancakes, yeah. I saw that, Mrs. I'm not here in the chat room. Okay, wire bash. Oh, here, actually I could show y'all real quick. Just real quick. I'm only gonna like take 30 seconds, maybe, hopefully. Display capture. Boop. Alright, so installers. This is okay, it's gonna take a little bit longer because of load this. For the OBSE, make sure when you're reading it you know how to install which one you need to install and where to install it to. Because OBSE doesn't use a stream client bootstrap thingy, and you have to figure out what you need to launch to start the game properly, and which files you need to put in where for the DLLs. For a GOG, for any version that's not Steam, pretty much. There's 2 different versions that you'll download from the Oblivion script extender. That's the important thing you need to know when you put the Oblivion. Just very carefully read it, and very carefully read which ones you need to use and how to launch the game. Okay? Okay, so over here, you drag in your installer package, and you go boop, you put it in here. Like this is an old one I have, I'm not using anymore. And you could, if there's extra options over here, you can click which ESPs you want to install. Up here, if it tells you what's not installed, what is installed, what isn't, what's still installed but isn't the same file you started with in case you edit it. Conflicts, something that's wrong. That's not usually a lot of conflicts. Oh, but this is like, well, actually, conflicts would be like in the texture area. Like here, lower says I've overwritten the textures for this landscape, but I've also overridden these Quarrels texture pack ones. And then up here you have higher, which is it is overridden. Some of the textures for this one have been overridden by Graphical Overhaul. That's very useful. I don't know how dirty or skipped really works. And then match just says everything that's installed, and this says, what's installed and where they're installed at. So it's very useful, and if I uninstalled it, it would pretty much replace everything that was here before and just take it out as if it wasn't there. It's beautiful. And then you go to mods, and then you go to your bash patch. It should be at the bottom unless there's something that has to be specifically says afterwards. And you would right click it, you'd say rebuild patch with cbash. This takes a little bit of time when you actually do it, but you have all these options. You can tweak and add a whole bunch of extra little tweaks here. It's so cool. And then you say build patch, it takes forever, and then ta-da, everything works. Oh, hey Just Borby. What's up, my bro? Just Borby's like one of my biggest regulars. He watches all my non-Oblivion stuff too, which is rather awesome of him. Okay, anyways, that is that. I just want to give you guys a quick showing of that. Oh, actually, there's something like here. Like for some of these stuff, you can choose sub things in here, like different ones of these. Some of them have sub packages. Let's see if I can find any that has sub packages. Like you could choose, like, oh, I'd like to use only these portions of it, but the sub packages, yeah. Like Imperial City retextured. You could choose, I want to use these certain textures in these certain places and these kind of things. So they're all good. Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. So let's go back over here. Display capture. And anybody who ever wants to know more, I can always help you out more in specifics. Oh, I'm okay. I finally got that special scythe for my Necromancer. Oh, the one you've been grinding for in D3 all this time? You've been grinding that hardcore, sir. You've been playing as much D3 as I've been playing everything else put together. And 2 days ago, I streamed like 10 hours of Assassin's Creed Origin to pretty much 2 people. And you just, actually you were like one of them for a good portion, weren't you? You've been just like all in that. I'll be picking through your mod list. Yeah. Just know that the mod list, it is literally the name of the packages. So sometimes some modders will have the archive name something like Complex Redone instead of like the actual name, when it might be like, you know, Bookjack. It might be like Book Retextures, and then they rename their package Complex Redone. So if there's one that doesn't make sense and you can't get a Google answer on that, you just ask me and I'll just go through and try to figure out exactly what it is. But yeah, modding Oblivion is awesome and fun and great and all sorts of good goody stuff. Battle.net is Maltorius Petrified Spike. I'm sure that's an amazing spike. I have not played D3 in so long, and even then, like I told you, it's like I got the max level and did a few of the grindy things and stuff like that, and it's like, okay, and I just kind of quit. Alright, yeah, we were taking this and this crashed us, that was it. These are awesome, they're really nice. The problem is they don't properly unload areas and reload new areas. So if you, sometimes you go from one city to another city, you walk outside and it goes, oops. But yeah, that's usually a memory limit. If you're crashing going from an interior cell to an exterior cell, it's a 90% chance that you ran into a memory issue. Like the game didn't properly purge the memory. But anyways, we're going to the Anvil Sanctuary. And hopefully some people will have some information for me. And at the very least, if they don't, I will put the stone in and go poof, and we'll activate a whole network of teleporters, and we can just have a little base of operations in the Imperial City, and it'll be glorious. Yeah. So actually, Kuzmik, which path are you going, or which are you going for? Mostly just make it look pretty, or looking for mostly make it overall a whole bunch of different change the game things, or you're trying to do like the all-inclusive package, kind of like me, though I'm a little lighter on the overhaul stuff. I mean, I have like better cities, that's why there's so much shit out here and why the frame rate's tanking. Well, it's also tanking because it's raining. The weather effects are not too happy. This is probably one of the top 3 places the game does not like. Skid and Crash, the area outside of Skingrad, as we like to call it Skin Crash, is the worst probably. The docks are kind of, the Imperial's waterfront is a little off, but not horribly. Now where was the place in here? I can't, oh, it's right here. I don't remember. I can never remember this damn place, but I can't remember this damn place. Oh yeah, I have to swim. Everybody who ever, yes, if you bring food into the sanctuary, you've got to swim it in that murky, gunky water. Sanguine, my brother. There we go. It's all the good stuff. Hopefully somebody somewhere is going to have some quests, or otherwise I'm just going to have to start picking up another quest line and just follow around. Actually, I'll have to go check with our queen as well. Let's go pray to the Night Mother. Thank you. Alright, who did I put in charge here? I can't even remember who the heck I put in charge of this place. The Brothers of Darkness. Is that it? Oh, there's Brotherhood Renewed book as well. We're taking that. It's unique. Maybe each one of these places has its own unique book. Alright. Oh, I remember that this place was the one that had all the dead people, right?
Brother.
Nope, you're just slayers. Oh no, maybe it wasn't. Your guardian. Nope, who's here? I think they could have gone on their way to at least name some of these guys. Alright. That door. You need a little oil on that, it don't open. Alright, nobody's in this room. Where the heck is it? Who's in charge here? I put somebody in damn charge of this place. Gosh dang it, they've got to answer. This looks like a place where somebody in charge might be. Alright, he's not in charge. Oh. You're not in charge. Yes, as you were. No, okay, no, nothing special. Where is you? Who the heck did we put in charge here, guys? Or anybody who's done this mod before? Oh, this is the direction I already went. Let's check this out. Who's over here? Ah, nope. You're just damn normal slayer as well. This is the problem with these places. There's too many new places now. And I can't figure out who's where. They keep walking around and closing the door. No. I'm your listener and you damn slammed the door in my face. Who are you? And, no. And, no. Aha! Warm greetings, dear listener. What can we do for you? Tell me about these. Yes, listener. Now that you mention, I do recall seeing one such door in the possession of the Mages Guild here in Anvil. I have no idea. Yes, they have it because I took it looking for you. Dang it. It would most likely be hidden somewhere in their guild hall. Yes, I thought it was actually yours because I was like, you're a Dark Brotherhood, and then you were there, and then suddenly it's not there anymore. I mean, you're not there anymore, but that's still there, so I figured you left it there. Alright, so she didn't have any new information for me, so let's just find where I'm supposed to plop this thing down. I want modern-ish graphics and heavy RPG immersion. Oh, you probably said that a while ago. Paste bin. Alright, let's take a quick peek at that while I'm loading this. Sudie's, oh, that's your list of stuff. Okay, I'll take a look at that later. Heavy RPG immersive. So, you want to make it like Bethesda games are... Oh, here we go. I've energized the teleporter. Maybe if I energize all the teleporters, that might do it. So I already got this one. I know I got this one because I was looking for her. She was the Oh yeah, she was in the Necromancy Cave. I remember now. So we go to the Imperial Sanctuary. What was I saying? I was saying words, and I can't remember what I was... Oh, so yeah. Bethesda games are known for being as... Gosh, I keep stumbling on my word. Nowadays, RPG is just pretty much anything that you gain experience or level anything up in is considered an RPG, but like the good old, 10 years ago, RPGs were not like as simple as Oblivion. And Oblivion is simple, and freaking Skyrim is barely even an RPG, just like Fallout, not really an RPG anymore. So you're like trying to make it more RPG-ish? So what do we have? Oh, that doesn't... Alright, can we leave here? Can we fast travel out of here? Why is it say I'm under Breville? Also, I kind of forget, how do we get into the Breville? I don't know. Let's go to the Leywin one. I remember. I gotta leave. You know what? Actually, what might be faster? I'll just freaking teleport to this guy's house again. Walk outside the door. Unless everything's respawned, in which case we'll just run out the door. If the RPGs in this had not been good, like one of the major mods that I did when I did some Skyrim was I pretty much put all the RPG elements back in. Like you had to choose your skills, put points into it. You had like attributes and stuff, and then instead of just having like, here's your ranks that you rank up. Every time you rank up, you can choose. You put perks into things. No perk trees like Skyrim. Like I actually did it kind of more RPG-ish. Yeah, real mode, like no fast travel and use of diseases and stuff. Ooh. There was some people. You have to look up. He's not been around very much lately. But Billy Witch Doctor is a guy who's been in my stream a lot in the past. He's actually given me a few mods that I have and helped me tweak some to make him look nicer. I have one that works minimal magic effects. It makes it so that when you cast some spells, it's not this blurring light that looks the same. It just changes the color. Like conjuration spells look different, mysticism spells look different, alteration spells, illusion spells, restoration spells all look different, and it makes it so there's not, when you have these E and Bs, just like this light scars your retinas and blinds you. It also added so enchanted weapons that have like ice and fire and stuff have like cool little effects. He's done a lot of neat things. But anyways, getting back on track. He has focused a lot on things like doing hardcore RPG mechanics for stuff like temperature, and he has like a fast travel ability that you have to like pay a Varla stone to use. Nice. What are you? Tekiva? What are you guys? Who are you guys? Who the frick are you guys? Why are you in here? What you wished? I want to know what the frick you're doing here. Why you have names? Nobody else has names. Apparently I wish nothing of you. Just go back to sleep, and you guys are not hiding this entrance into the basement very well. Played Morrowind full like 14 times. Damn. I have not played... Actually, I played like... Morrowind I played even less of than New Vegas, but that's because I didn't own Morrowind. It was one of these games that somebody had on their Xbox, and I played a little bit of it. Like just one day when I was at somebody's house. kind of thing. I barely remember like being in a customs office after getting off a boat and trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my skills and all these other weird stuff and talking to people, and then I was done. That was it. Oh, this is the one with the guy who was stuck up here and we could not find him forever. He was stuck right up there. Yes, okay. Right.
Yes, it was quite the
Oh my gosh, you guys all have names. Actually, rumors. You probably don't have any rumors, but...
in the west, in old Colovia.
Alright, so that's not a helpful, like, give me a new quest. She doesn't sell me any stuff either. New Vegas is all... Yeah, and it's more RPG-ish than even Fallout 3. I love Fallout 3 and Oblivion both hold very special places in my heart. Like, very special. Like, so many things in life, and like, movies, media, lots of stuff, will reflect back on those experiences and just give me huge nostalgia things. I hate this. This is called Wisp, and I hate this hairstyle. I hate it so much. Anyways, red welcome stones? Nothing like that has turned up here, listener. Perhaps the former speaker for the sanctuary kept it hidden somewhere else?
Hey, you're the one they call.
Yes, I am.
Be seeing you.
Alright, so the former speakers... Here's this. That's the heart of, like, the former person. And he had his secret room. I guess it's down this way. There's like a staircase here. Yeah. This was his, like, area. So if it's not here somewhere, we must have already grabbed it. I can't remember if I already grabbed it. Did I already grab this, guys? I find it funny that Khajiit have hairstyles. Yeah, they're mostly totally shit, too. Like, the only Khajiit hairstyle I even really like is either no hair or... Where's my helmet? Or the dreadlocks. I like the dreadlocks hair. It's not bad. Mine's kind of weirdly overly silver, but it works well with my silver eyes and my... I love this face. I spent so long working on this face, and it's so perfect to me, I think. The profile looks good. Like, everything looks good with this. I love it so much. Anyways. Yeah, the hairstyles are nice. I've even downloaded other hairstyles and tried and like used the construction set to add them in. Is there going to be like a secret little storage area here? Oh, this is my desk. I guess I get my own desk somewhere. Oh, there's another copy of this book. Take it. Wink. This is my chest again. Alright. My bed. Yeah, I don't... If he kept it somewhere, he had to have kept it like here, and I must have already grabbed it or something. Because he was the previous speaker, and she just didn't give me anything useful. So it's not... Oh, that was a repair hammer, though. Oh, shit. I didn't want to take that. I didn't want to take that at all. But I love the Khajiit. I like Khajiit. I like playing as Khajiit. I don't know why. Because, like, the normal humanoids are just too boring. Like, just different variations on your ears and slightly different colors and hairstyles, but they're all just still people.
I can hardly believe we're standing.
Are you guys... Oh, you all have names. Are any of you going to be vendors at least? Come on, somebody be a vendor. Anybody? You? Nope. Alright, so where is your guys' teleportation
Always watch over you.
hedamadigi? I get so psyched when we release the 6... That was cool. The funny thing is, it's like, it's taken forever for that to even get a good, like, the alpha for the Skyrim script extender only just came out, like, what, a month ago? Like, all this time, everyone has been doing like, mods for it, have not even been able to use the script extender. It's like, I feel like Skyrim was just too old to do a redo of and still get a lot of really good mods out for it. Like, a lot of the really good mods probably aren't ported and stuff. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, to be honest. Where is the teleporter for this place? Doop doop. Open the door. Who keeps slamming doors in my face, anyways? You see, actually, I was kind of nuts. Oh my gosh, will you guys stop doing that? It's kind of not psyched because what I really wanted was for them to remake Oblivion in 64-bit. Like, I wanted them to make a modern, revamped version of Oblivion. I was so sad when they not only did it, but they put out a statement that said, we are never going to do one for either Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfell, any of those. And it broke my heart. Freaking, here it is. Damn, broke my heart. They'll be ported like they were ported to like the Xbox One Scorpio and PS4 Pro, you know? As in, like, literally just here it is. So the Leyawind one's done. So we'll just zoom. Hooray! Yay, Leyawind one works. Okay. Zoom. Back we go. I mean, I bet you they're gonna stay exactly as they are. It's just these 32-bit things that don't really work very well until somebody kind of remakes it, like Skyblivion. Like that's as close as I think we're ever get. But I want the whole freaking Oblivion experience with an engine that can handle more stuff with a. Oh, I like that. I'm just going to highlight that. What the heck even was that? Possessed caliper. Nice. Okay, anyways. So what places? We have Bruma still. Those Oblivion moments. Yes, that's Oblivion moments. The Skyrim has definitely good moments too. Fallout New Vegas, all moments. Oblivion started it all. I mean, Morrowind was amazing, but Morrowind's totally different kind of engine and different thing. That's why some people actually kind of didn't like Oblivion because it was too casual, almost, you know. Morrowind was straight up real RPG. Daggerfall was really real RPG. It wasn't quite as big a jump from like Fallout 2 to Fallout 3 was, as you know, like Morrowind to Oblivion, but Oblivion did go with a whole different set, but Oblivion was also so groundbreaking in many things. It's like one of the first RPGs that people had schedules. They didn't just like kind of stay in the same spot or walk the same exact patterns, and depending on different kinds of day, they went and did different things, different places. They searched for food, they ate food, they equipped themselves, they looked for weapons. They had people who did real things. So the Bruma ones, there's the caverns outside. And then they were under the chapels as well. Oh yeah, I forget this door doesn't work. I don't know why. Woohoo! That's the inside of a chapel. For anybody who ever wanted to know what the inside of a chapel looked like. Actually, so let's go into the chapel and see if there's a faster way to get freaking down to the Bruma place than this. Oh, I was also talking before about my plans for other Oblivion things. So I said magic and sneaking. Oh, everything's here live. So I said magic and sneaking. With like pretty much the current mod setup I have now. Maybe, you know, add a couple extra mods. Like Deadly Reflex if I'm doing like the sneaky, assassin-y, stealthy mode. Or the whatever the magic overhaul one. Midas Magic and the other one, gosh, I can't remember it. I have it like bookmarked or whatever, but I have to remember what it is. Or I have a different option that is very, very different that I'm actually kind of leaning towards. I've been researching it. It seems really cool. Is I would actually pretty much revert the game to just graphically enhanced Oblivion. Things that don't at all affect the gameplay in any way whatsoever, such as the darnified UI, the loot menu, like this loot menu that I can just pick items right out of his inventory, like this right there, this chunk, without opening him up. Like, that doesn't really affect the gameplay. It's not going to be something that makes it easier or harder or anything. It's going to be pretty much pure vanilla as far as gameplay goes. Alright, is there a way out of this? There's no alternative way out of this, is there? No, alright. I have to go to the caverns outside. But I want to revert all the way to that, and then I want to do a challenge run. And I don't know if you've ever... There's a guy I've watched called Many a True Nerd. I feel like he got kind of famous doing playthroughs of Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, where he did You Only Live Once. Not YOLO. Not YOLO. You Only Live Once challenges. Which meant that he had a permanent amount of health. If he leveled up and got more health, he could add that to his health bar. But he was not allowed to ever heal. At all. Ever. He had to stick whatever health he lost, it was permanently lost forever. If something accidentally healed him, whatever, he had the true health bar that showed like, well, really I've taken, 227 damage, I have 370 health, so I'm actually at, 112 health. And so he did a challenge mode, where he had to complete the main quest lines, as well as the DLCs for, this Mortong Assassin. had to complete the DLCs in that with that one health bar, and he had to like plan it out. He had to like, you know, use every trick up his sleeve, try to figure out, okay, how can I kind of use the game mechanics for my own use? And he had, you know, it's a challenge, and for a challenge you need like that base standard. I can't do that challenge in here because I'm modded it to the point where it's practically cheating. It might be harder to do it honestly, but it's still practically cheating. But he did that you only live once. And Fallout is very much more RPG and a lot more like, you know, you can use VATS to target and, you know, do these kinds of things, and there's range, so you can do a lot less risk in some kinds of ways. But I was like, would love to kind of do that with Oblivion. And just like, okay, this is how much health I have. And any health that I take is permanently reducted health. So I have to track all the health that I lose. Because, you know, when you level up, you would gain health. Maybe you take a perk if you get an enchanted armor. You would gain health. You like increase the health bar, but, you know, I'd have to say, like, this is, I can only take this much health damage all game. Oh, you're freaking lady with that stupid sword, that dagger. Aren't you? Yeah, freaking Winterbound dagger. It's a nice dagger, but... yeah, and I've been researching and planning it out a little bit just in the back of my head. And it's like, I think that would be really, really cool. The only reason I might not do it is, if I did it, I definitely want to make sure that I was always, like, I always had like an audience, I guess. There's a part of me that's like, I don't feel like I'm quite big enough to really put that on to the degree that I'd want to do it. And so that's why there's a part of me that kind of wants to hold back and maybe do something else to start with and maybe get to that, even though that's what I kind of more want to do. You know? But I've been looking into it and I go like, okay, what if I try to just stay level 1 the entire time by putting all my major skills as stuff that I'll like never use. You know, like make it alteration skill. You know, I'll never use alteration skill. Destruction magic, I'll never use destruction magic. Stuff like that. And I'll just never ever use those, and I'll stay at level 1. And then I'm like, okay, what unleveled items would be the best items? What quest should I go for that won't be too hard? You know, how would I do this? You know, maybe one of the things I want to do is like run up to Bruma and pickpocket that guy's chest that has the Dark Brother the robe of the hand for the extra sneak and stuff. And I'll have to go, where is this cave at? Freaking heck. Is it Bruma Caverns that I'm going for? I think it must be Bruma Caverns. Where the frick are the Bruma Caverns? But, you know, get that, and that'll help me do sneak, and I have to figure out archery on, you know, on my off camera, of course. Power level sneak by just finding some place where somebody's like sleeping, and just like stay above them, and just literally do this, like auto walk into a wall while sneaking, and just slowly level up my sneak, you know, over the course of probably many hours, and like power level my sneak to max. But I do it like legit. I mean, it feels like it's cheating, but like it's a thing you can do in the game. You're exploiting the game mechanic a bit, but you could totally spend the time to power level your sneak to 100. And then if I get my sneak to 100, you know, then I can, you know, do all the extra damage with, you know, the sneaking, attacking, and I can be much harder to detect, all that kind of stuff. How the heck do I get into the Bruma Sanctuary? This way. Alright. And I've been looking into like weapons you can get, because apparently there is a way to get a really lightweight longsword by doing the Fighters Guild quest from Shadenhall. Has you like delivering weapons to the Desolate Mine. Is this Bruma Sanctuary? What do you mean Bruma Sanctuary is here? Bruma Sanctuary is not here. Oh, it's here below me, perhaps? Ah, that's what it is. Oh shit. What the fuck did I just do? Okay. There we go. How big is your install folder? Oh, freaking gosh. It's gotta be like 50, 60 gigabytes, to be honest. What's 50, 60 gigabytes with Rybash? Because Rybash keeps copies of everything and then applies them. So it can undo and redo everything you want, you know? But anyways, there's a Fighter's Guild quest that, you know, you're supposed to deliver the weapons, you gotta kill all the goblins. Well, apparently, if you pickpocket the lady you're supposed to deliver the weapons to for a key, you go in, you sneakily kill all the goblins, and then you talk to her. You don't have to deliver the weapons. They're guaranteed to live, and then you keep those weapons, and they're kind of like unique weapons that are higher level than their normal ones and way less. And so, you know, that can be really useful as a really early weapon for sneak killing, because it has a high base attack damage. So I've been like looking into all these kinds of things. Like if I can get like, you know, enough thousands of dollars, there's this really nice ring that's sold by this person, you know, trying to find a, you know, like looking into armor and stuff out of my off time. You know, like I'm getting more and more excited to do that, but I'd really want to somehow make it a special series event, not just, I'm just playing Oblivion, guys, join me if you'd like or not. Hey, the shrine's here now, sweet. Oh my gosh, he has all the skulls. I don't know. I'm assuming that's something y'all think would be a rather impressive thing to watch, right? Especially if I had to, like, if I planned it out and so I was like constantly talking about what I was going to do next, like why I was doing this, the strategy, what I think we can or can't do, you know. I think that'd be super fun.
My abilities, dear listener.
Skulls, I know. I'm actually leaving him. Those are the one time I'm leaving for her because she's the Night Mother. Alright, you're the person who's in charge. How may I serve you? Tell me about these. Yes, listener, the Countess has one in her private collection. It is found in a stash of activated treasure. Nobody really knows what they would have used it for. You'll have a hard time recovering the it's in her private quarters. Pfft, that's nothing.
Take care.
I'm a Dark Brotherhood fiend. So which one of these is my desk? Oh gosh, there's lots of these Dark Brotherhood. So this book, common. The other book, ooh, that's worth a lot of money. Well, I gotta sleep. It's 4 a.m. I'd watch that. Thanks for all the advice. I'll catch you later. Thank you for giving me feedback. Because the number of times I ask and say stuff is like, I think this would be cool. What do you guys think? And it's like, cricket. I'm like, I guess that means they're not excited enough to talk up about it. My gosh, freaking. Sir, I am your master. Don't scream at me like that. Unless that's a way of, you know, respectfully calling out my name. As long as you're not thinking of me in some sort of weird sexual manner. It's like, oh, yes, yes. Kitty cat, yes. Wow, that is a lot of books in this damn cave. Okay, so we gotta go to the Countess's. Sneak into the Countess. Oh, so this hotkey mod does... This is one of the best things, besides the fact that I can auto-cast... Oh. These Mortong Assassins, the more I do Dark Brotherhood quests, the more these guys show up. Which I love how that works out. Oh, not... Where's the assassin? Did we kill her? We killed one. Ow.
Stay away.
No, Dark Guardian, please. Please. Be my friend. Oh, here we go. Here's the other one. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. I right-clicked outside the window again. Well, I didn't purposely do it. The glitch just does that sometimes. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Anyways, if nobody's ever... I mean, a lot of you are probably also Fallout fans. Fallout New Vegas we were talking about. If you'd like to see what I'm talking about for this kind of challenge, and also you want to see one of my favorite kinds of video series, go look for Many a True Nerd. Here, I'll even type it out. Many a True Nerd. You're probably wondering why I typed this out before you probably got it. Here, I'm going to wait a second before I actually send it. But this guy, Many a True Nerd. Boop. And then look at his You Only Live Once. He actually does a couple series. He does You Only Live Once, and then he does a Kill Everything. And for New Vegas, I think he did a pacifist one where he never shot anybody. Like, he did everything through, like, I think, like, sneaking, persuasion, stuff like that. Which really showed, like, the RPG abilities of New Vegas.
Who's that?
This guy. Maybe I'll hit him before you guys all get in my way.
Not why, brother? Why?
No, guy. No. Oh. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Excuse me, brother.
Excuse
Can
me.
you spare a moment?
You murdered me. I need to have words with you.
Is it true what I've heard about your most
Alright.
recent contract?
This time there's only
You
one?
were forced
Really?
to eliminate.
Okay. But yeah, like, look at that stuff. Watch it. That's one of the best series. I mean, playing New Vegas Dust? Is that like a mod? Like, Fallout 4 Frost is a really cool mod that I one day wouldn't mind doing, but it also keeps saying I want to do the survival mode for that, but I still haven't even finished all the quests in Fallout 4, because I just get so sidetracked that think I have like 700 hours in Fallout 4 and I still haven't beat most of the shit in there. There. I don't know why I felt the need to kill that mud crab, but... So what's Fallout 4 Dusk? Give me more information. This sounds intriguing. I mean, the first time I played Fallout New Vegas, I will play it through playing. Straight up, as it was meant to be played kind of thing. You know? But then, you know, I'm totally up for maybe modding, especially if a New Vegas playthrough goes really good. A hardcore mod. Ooh, so I will look into that. It would be way down the line, though. It'd be probably like a year or something plus from now. Because I have to play New Vegas the normal way first. But yeah, Fallout modding, especially New Vegas and 4 have... I mean, people complain that Fallout 4 isn't, but Fallout series is still, especially New Vegas and kind of 3, a lot more RPG elements, so you can do a lot more RPG things to them. Such as an overhaul like that. Like Fallout 4 had like the first survival mode, and I was like, oh, I wanted to do that. And I never got around to doing it, and now I just not getting around to doing it ever. Maybe I'll do that in the future one day too. The freaking Fallout 4 series, I don't know. Lots of Bethesda ink. And just kind of intermix other Bethesda games with some Oblivion, because that seems to be what everyone really likes. That's what I get. Like, anytime I play any other game, no matter how popular it is or isn't, I don't get very many people who view it. Not that I don't get very many people who follow or even stick around. I just get almost nobody who even clicks and watches, where I might get like 25 people who've watched my Oblivion and maybe get 1 or 2 for like a 5-6 hour stream. And so it just goes to show you that not only are people liking Oblivion, but it's not oversaturated, right? And I'm bringing something unique. Whereas if I play like Assassin's Creed Origin, there's like 5 times as many people, and it's just all doing the same thing. And so literally I get like maybe 1 or 2 people viewing, which isn't like horribly bad. I'm just streaming because I'm playing it. So if you want to watch, go ahead. If you don't, just ignore it. And I apologize if it's spamming you. Pretty much is what it comes down to. But Oblivion seems to be this niche that not enough people itch. And when it looks this good, it's like, ooh la la la. Alright, anyways. The thing I was talking about before, the hotkey thing. You can do that. And just like, change your freaking gear. It's so good. You can unequip and equip stuff, so... Now we're going to go into sneak mode. Sneak mode says... We need... Cruelty's Heart, because I don't really have a better thing to wear. Ring of Shadows. We don't... Ring of Strength, no. Ring of... Thieves. We have... Where is it? Grand Ring of... Do we have a... We have Ring of Shadows. What's the other one? Ring of... Khajiit, that was it. Ring of Thieves. Doing all these things, we will sneak like some kind of mofo. And everybody glows. Though it's interesting... It is... Aw, thank you, Dennis. I feel like I'm probably a niche person. I was talking about this with somebody else who was like very interested in like... They were just, how do you stream? How do you find stuff to talk to about? How do you be engaging? And I just sat there and went like... You know what, honestly... The number one thing... is to stop freaking comparing to people who you feel are better than you and then feeling inferior, because I'll watch somebody who just is like, they just blow me away about how engaging they are. And not like engaging as in talking with chat all the time, but engaging like in the, like when people make a YouTube video and they're just talking like all the time, and they're talking with stuff that's kind of worth hearing, and they're always full of stuff to talk about, and they're interesting people, and they're funny, and they have their own sense of humor. Shit. He doesn't see me. Shh. Gonna whisper sweet nothings into your ear, Togen. Togen. Well, speaking of... Found it. Boop. Somehow that was apparently stealing, but... Oh, gosh. Maybe I'll just... Highlights. Sneaky ear whispers. There we go. But thank you. That makes me feel a lot better that I'm not a complete boring person. And I'm not just interesting, I hope, because I have a little technical knowledge. I'm also ever so at least somewhat slightly funny. Entertaining at least, right? And I do usually do weird things with games sometimes that cause weird stuff to happen. Just sometimes, you know. Alright, so now we can go take this back to those Bruma Caverns. In fact, we're just going to, because screw this. I have not been fast traveling until this mod, and this mod has you so much go back here, come here. Okay, now go here, fetch this, come back here. It's like, if it just goes someplace, do a whole bunch of stuff, and then finish by going there, it's like, okay, that's fine. But it's never that. It's like when I cleared the Imperial City Sanctuary, it's like, okay, yeah, I cleansed it. Go back and say hi to Arkwin. Arkwin's okay, now go right back to where you literally just were and talk to this guy, and then come right back to me again. It's like, you know how long that would take me if I walked there? You know how long, sir, ma'am, bad persons? It would have did a freaking butt ton of age. Here, we'll just fall down the hole. Heft it. I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Alright. Where was that, where was your guys' teleporter? The teleporter, where's your autosave? Alright. Torch. I left that there, I guess. Oh yeah, because the assassin, the Moratonga assassin. It's great sometimes. I've actually turned around a corner and there's like 6, 7, 8 of them just all sitting there with bows. Like, shit. I actually have a highlight clip that I Gosh, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just really giggly tonight, but screw the 5 tenants. I got a highlight clip yesterday where Moratonga assassins spawn. I was like, what's happening? Why am I in combat? And I saw this guard just run around the corner and just take one right to the chest and just fly backwards unconscious. It was beautiful. Alright, so this, you know what? I might be able to see better like this. Do I see a welcome stand? Oh, welcome stand if I was a welcome stand. Oh, there's that book again. Like, what's this shiny thing? Skulls. Oh. Night Mother, you've lost one of your precious skulls. Boop. Gosh, there's so many revolutionary things that this is. Like, this had early physics. Not only had early physics, but also, like, every object was like an actual object. You could, like, mess with it and play with it and pick it up and, like, move corpses around. It's so beautiful. Yeah, kick it. Yeah, screw your damn tenants. Here. Oh my gosh, there's a skull there. Whoop. You can have that back. Yeah, get out of here, damn tenants. I'm the listener now. I can make my own damn tenants. Yeah, get out of here. So, somewhere I have old footage that I never really released anywhere. I used to do YouTube. I wasn't hugely popular, actually. I was pretty big for some Minecraft stuff, but this is like freaking beta 1.3, okay? So this is long ago in the Minecraft stuff. But I did some Skyrim videos, and they were I thought they were okay. They were funny. They were highly visually edited. I spent a lot of work on my video editing. One thing for some reason I never got around to putting, that is one of the things I started off with my recordings, was my game, for some reason, I think it's because of the video card and the physics and this weird stuff like that. I cannot find this welcome stand. Welcome stone stand. There's this pot that whenever I kicked it, it pretty much like ricocheted off all the walls and murdered me in one hit. In New Vegas, 2 DLCs are so good for money. For money? Like bottle cap money? I like bottle caps. I do love Nuka-Cola. Alright, so I'm just going in circles now. Alright, back here. It's not in either of these places, obviously.
I guess I should get back to my duties.
You should. Also, you should tell me where the freaking welcome's at. Screw the 5 tenants! Is it in here? You. Tell me where the welcome stone stand is. Well, where is it? Where have you hidden it? All the other ones have teleported. Actually, the one in Skingrad didn't, but
I am yours to command.
I think that's because it's a unique quest location I'll have to eventually get to. Maybe it's in here. Ah, this might be it. Wow, this is a nice, big, beautiful room here. Oh gosh, what was I talking about before all this? Oh, yeah, but there's this pot that I would kick. And it would just like, I recorded like an hour of clips of me just like killing myself with this pot. From every freaking angle. I just walk into it, just like... And I actually do have some on my YouTube videos. Clips of like a door opening and just like hitting this pot and just like murdering me no matter where I stood. It was just like ridiculous. Really? Where's this welcome stone stand? My gosh. In one DLC you get 37, but wow. See, my problem is I wouldn't sell any of them. I would keep them and stack them up somewhere. Oh, here we go. And it would look ever so pretty. I've energized the Hellborder connection. Bruma! Yay! Alright, so that's Bruma down. And Shaden Hall's, of course, already done. Coral's done. Anvil, Leywin, Imperial City's obviously done. So that leaves... That leaves 2. 3. Why are there 3? Alright. So let's look for it. We have Anvil's one, right? Anvil. Anvil. And then you go down the road, you get the Skin Grad. Yep. That's Skin Grad, more or less. Then, what the Skin Grad is Bruma. Nope, nope. I mean Coral. Sorry, Coral and then Bruma. And Bruma. And then we have Shaden Hall. Oh, we probably have not done the Shaden Hall one. Of all the ones that not done, we didn't do freaking Shaden Hall. Alright, so that's one. And then we have Shaden Hall Breville. So we have Shaden Hall Breville. What is... But we have 3 teleporters inactive. What is the last teleporter? I'm not missing. I'm not like completely... We have... We're going to do this one. So we have this one and this one. Unless Shaden Skringrad has a second one. Kvatch? Kvatch might have had one. That'd be cool. Alright. That's my Bobby. There's one for all these different locations. Okay. Alright, so we get to go... I forget where the one in Breville is. Where the frick is the one... No, not Bruma. The Bruma one takes forever to get outside. Ugh. The Leywin one actually was pretty good. Where's Leywin? Leywin is really easy to get outside. Where was Breville's? Freak. I can't even remember where Breville's was. Oh, that's not how I get out. Is it? Yep, that is how I get out. Oop, no! Just squeeze right. Alright, any new information? Red Welcome Stone? Alright, thank you. Bye-bye.
You too.
You too, thank you. Bye-bye. So long now. I think I have an extra Welcome Stone as well in my house, so maybe there's extras. There's probably spares, just in case you like sold one or dropped it or freaking, I don't know, use it as a paperweight and your sister stole it out. Anything like that, right? Oblivion. I mean, Bethesda games. As silly as Bethesda gets sometimes, and as broken as they get, and as often as they do weird DLC things. Like, everyone's talking about, like, well, they have been, maybe not as much anymore, but, like, the Creation Club, and the paid mods that you get from that, and the uproar there, and it's like, you guys realize that back in the day, we had DLC for Horse Armor, and that was, like, the biggest controversy of that entire year was the fact that you paid $5 for Horse Armor. Now people that pay like $3 for like a new skin in a game. Actually, they pay $3 on a loot box to get a chance at a skin, and nobody bats an eye. So, right. So, where in Breville? Where in Breville was the sanctuary? I cannot remember. Oh, Merrick's, you're probably not still in there. Has anybody else done this mod who remembers where the Breville guild was? Do I have to talk to... I think I have to talk to a bartender. Oh, he was in the closet, yes. It was just a cute little closet. I just thought it was funny that all the everybody in the tavern would probably just see me walk inside and just like walk in this closet and disappear for hours. And other people might just see some random person just come out of a closet every now and then. It's like, what? Where was it? It was over here. Over here, wasn't it? I think it was this end. I didn't remember the name. Oh yeah, the Lonely Suitor Lodge. My memory shit only most of the time. I hate this song. It does not fit at all. I hate this song so much. I wish I could figure out. I wish I wasn't lazy enough to not figure out where it was and delete it, because it doesn't fit. And I don't see any little Loompa Loompas in the background going dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy la 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 la. Oh yeah, this is the tiny shit sanctuary.
So, is it true about your latest contract? The girl's
well, that's cool. It looks. You can see through his armor to see the skeleton of the skeleton. All right, yeah, Rasta Lazanar. Yeah, listener, your presence here is a great honor to us all. I need to know about stone. Yes, listener, researching Ellie's ruins was one such topic. Though I was not able to locate more, Ungolum probably had the one I did find. If it was not recovered from his body, then perhaps it's somewhere within his home. I have a spare key you may use. Be careful though, the guards are keeping an eye on his house. Getting arrested for trespassing would be awkward. Thank you, Mr. Understatement. I don't even know what freaking race are you, sir? How am I supposed to be racist to you if I can't figure out what race? I'm a new initiate. Aw, lonely murderer. Nothing useful? You don't sell any shit either? Okay. The sad thing is that this basement, even though it's the shittiest of all of the sanctuaries, is probably still the nicest building in freaking all of Bravil besides the castle. That's how sad that is. This guy's basement is 5 times nicer than his damn lodge.
Hello. If you're looking to learn
Oh,
about
Dennis, I never actually got around to checking that email. I'm sorry. I promise I will look at it. I saw it from... There's some iced tea included in it, right? Wink, wink. Alright, so Ungolem's house. It is over here, I believe. Aren't there other cellar mods like in Skyrim? Other cellar. Aren't there cellar mods? You mean like a mod that just adds cellars to all of the houses? I mean, a good... I don't know. You have to be more clarified with me on that, what you're asking for. If you're talking about a mod that just adds cellars, most buildings usually have cellars. Maybe not in Bravil, because Bravil's kind of a shit place. Is this Ungolem's house? No, that's Grieva's house. No. What's this Ungolem's house? There it is. Yeah, I kind of remember some of these things. He gives me a key. I don't need no damn key. We're going, we don't need keys. I've already gotten his welcome stone, because I've looted this place, it looks like. So you can tell because this chest is open and the contents are kind of half spewing out. I mean basements, sorry. No, that's fine. Cellars and basements are the same thing. You're totally good, sir. But I think I might have already grabbed this one. Either that or it is hidden somewhere and I'm just an idiot. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Well, there probably is. I mean, there's Oblivion has like the most mods almost for like freaking everything. It's amazing. Like I said, most places in major towns have basements. Most of them don't have shit in them. Unless it's for a quest. Is there a welcome stone hiding anywhere in here? Ah, kitty. Ba ba ba, no, cat man. I haven't used that little channel meme for ha. Do. Boop. Alright. Oh shit. I've got myself slightly stuck. Alright, there we go. Gotta look in all the dang corners. Every one of them. Okay. So we got one more red welcome stone. Gosh, that house is freaking crooked. The butcher shop. Yeah, this house. The butcher shop is crooked. That must kind of suck. I mean, all his cuts aren't going to be straight, you know? I want a slice of this meat. No, well, you get a corner slab because we're going to slice it now. Butcher probably doesn't give a F. I mean, they freaking slice things off in midair, so... Man, wish there was like... I wish I had like a local butcher. I would totally pay extra money if I actually had like a store that was just a butcher's shop and he had like cuts, he had like just meat in the back and he'd like cut off meat like fresh with like the good slices and the good cuts and he like instead, you know, all we have is like supermarkets that has like the butcher section. Great, sit this.
But of course. Good evening.
Alright, so
I've heard about your most
the last king of the ale, is anything good here? Journeyman shit, okay.
you on a job.
I was about to say, this place can't be big, can't be that hard to find it. I've energized teleporter connections to Bravil. Alright, so we'll just go back here and go, yay, it works! And then we go, So, I'm gonna, maybe this one's Kvatch and this one's Shaden Hall, I don't know. Here we go. And we just head back outside and we last one, in theory, do I have another welcome stone in my inventory or do I have to go home for it? I think I have to go home for it. Alright, because Shade and all Sanctuary, might be able to go to ask her. It's just people drinking and some guy just comes out of the closet, you know. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Good evening. Have a good day. She's gonna leave now. Don't look at me. Alright, yeah. F4. Travel to here. Somewhere in here, I put a red welcome stone. I don't remember where. There's only a couple places I would probably put it, though. Either miscellaneous, quest items, or the same place I put the rest of the welcome stones and Warlas and soul gems stuff. There's only 3 places it really could be. We'll check there, and we'll grab it. That's actually, I might have 2, but I know I at least have 1. Because I did not put the one that's actually in the Skingrad house in Skingrad. Like, I picked it up, I took it home with me. I have had it for a long time, and that one just magically appeared there. So unless it stole it out of my inventory, put it there, right? My favorite location in the game? Oh, what the frick? Hey guys, get out of here, my castle. Oh my god, what are you doing in my damn castle? Guards! Guards, yeah, there you are, guards. Thank you, sir.
Friend, I'm right here.
Anytime, yeah. What the fudge happened right there? I just walked in and was like, what's this? It's just a dragon. Just a damn dragon in my front living room. Alright, this is unacceptable. Freaking who let the dragon in? Yeah, just Borby. Looking at you. I know you like to prank me like that. I know you do. This is what this is for. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hello. Thank you for your help, sir. At least somebody freaking does something around here besides me. I mean, I've mentioned this before in the past, but I always found it really weird that part of the reason you get this castle is because they couldn't keep up with the payments for it, like the taxes and other kind of stuff, so eventually some guy pretty much owned everything, and you had to like buy it back from him. But now that I own it, I don't have to pay anybody shit. So, I'm not sure what happened there. So, put away all the ingredients. Yeah, I know that. I see that sneaky little laugh, sir. I knew it was you. I knew it was you all along. I've been staying up this whole stream to wait for that to happen. Oh. Do I not have a red welcome stone in here? Okay, so it's not in there. I really thought it was going to be in there. Alright, how about in here? It's not in here either? What the fudge? Like, I don't know. I mean, this has a lot of miscellaneous shit in it. Okay, there it is. Woo! It's technically stolen because it came from that guy's house. Which, if you remember, I was trespassing and it came out, I was like, it's still considered trespassing, even though nobody's ever freaking really lived here, and it's got a Dark Brothers, and then somebody followed me, and I was like, what? Guards, what? Oh, just follow. Silly me. Alright. Let's take this stone. Let's go to Shaden Hall. Let's do the last, as far as I can tell, the last game. I mean, Kvatch. As far as I know, Kvatch could have an underground Dark Brothers Sanctuary, because everything on top got burnt down. Why not have an underground one, right? Mm-hmm. And it'd be cool if, even if you don't actually go to a Kvatch one, that they still would have that teleporter spot for it, because in the past, you know, Kvatch would have existed, and if they have one in every city, why not Kvatch, right? I should take off this ring now, shouldn't I? Oh, it was the Thieves' Ring, I believe. Yeah, Detect Life. Which is actually really useful if you're trying to be sneaky and you want to know when someone's about to walk around the corner. Hello everybody, don't mind me, just whoop, down the well I go. Just Borby, let the dragon in. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just Borby, let the dragon in. Ooh, ooh. Hello, Barnacles.
Listener, how may I serve you?
Oh, what are you... He's just staring here waiting for me to come in. How can I serve you?
Ever have need of my abilities,
Alrighty, oh, it's down here, isn't it? I remember. A number of times I walked by and I was like, oh, I know what that's supposed to... No, not here.
Oh, great listener.
The other here that's like this direction, but not this direction.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, this one here. There we go. Do. I've energized the network. I should go inform Arkwin. This new network should make moving between inks a lot less risky. Indeed.
I can
Hi,
hardly
Nikki.
believe you're standing here in front of me. The listener himself.
Yes, that's me.
This is such an honor.
It is. This Arquin, she's like always right here. She just stands right here.
Greetings,
Oh, I
most
could have gone a new
honorable
list of stuff from Barville.
The time.
Oh well. Red Welcome Stones? No, I'm afraid I haven't seen anything like it. Perhaps searching through Lucian's belongings at Fort Farragut would lead to something. Ooh, actually, you know what? Before... I see Sakari. I like Sakari.
Oh,
Because he always said,
honorable
oh!
listener.
I don't know, maybe because his hairstyle and his rings, but he looks like he should be like 15 or something. He always is like sucking up to me. I like him. I don't know why.
I'll never forget the talk.
Of course, as a fellow cat, of course, you know, instantly endeared to me. Let's go get this extra stone, and then I'll just have a spare stone, and it'll be really cool. So this is like the quickest way out. Just open the ladder here, pops us right outside. I'll say I don't remember if this was actually in the normal game. This is part of the same mod that makes all of the Brotherhood Shaden Hall Sanctuary one zone instead of loading everybody's individual freaking rooms and houses, and 3.7 gigabytes. Game crash. Yep, memory crash right there. That's the darn shame. Yep, yeah, damn shame that right there. I can't play the game. Well, this has been a good night. It's so weird. Saturdays are either everybody's watching big streamers because all the big streamers do on Saturday, and so all of us little guys are up the creek, and I get like nobody watching, or I get a lot more people watching, and I get up to like maybe double digits occasionally because it's Saturday. It's just totally flip-flops. Like I can't put my damn finger on it because I stream. It's very rare I don't stream on a Saturday. Oh, really? Oh, that was my last save. Alright, well, we'll just run upstairs really quick. We'll get the Welk Stone. We'll blop over there real quick, shove it in, and then go to Fort Farragut. Actually, maybe just go to Fort Farragut. No, we don't want to go to Fort Farragut first because I want to make sure we use the stolen one in the sanctuary. Anyways, guys, you get to see the last 5 minutes again. So, unless you really are addicted to my voice, this is the perfect time to go take a bathroom break. And then we'll be right back with your regularly scheduled Oblivion. Each race has its own special abilities and powers. Oh yeah, that's actually another thing I have. Is normally your Khajiit Night Eye, you can cast it again before it even runs out. So it's pretty much an unlimited Night Eye. The annoying thing is if you want to turn it off so you can see something normally, you can't really. You have to wait for it to like run off or like cast a whole bunch of spell shit on yourself. It's like, it's so annoying. So like a little mod I have, it just Night Eye, the Khajiit's power is now toggleable. I love it. When merging some mods together in one file make the game less unstable? Not really. Like,
Good evening.
my instability is 95% of the time still. Actually, it's 95% of the time it's one of two things. Either it runs out of memory, which has the only thing it has to do with mods is that there's just too much stuff loaded, and it just physically takes that much. Well, not physically, virtually takes that much space in RAM. And so you can put all your textures into one big file. It doesn't matter. The textures are still going to take up that much RAM when they're loaded in the game, right? There we go. Boop. So that's not going to help with anything like in that kind of way. The other thing that sometimes causes a crash is if Oblivion suddenly back and forth between needing not very many and needing too many channels, like processing channels, and being a 32-bit program, it has very limits on how much stuff it could try to process at once. And if too many things get requested to process at the same time, and one of them is called upon by a different feature and it hasn't been processed yet, the game might crash. That's a lot rarer, but that can happen too. And that would be sometimes that just happens in normal Oblivion itself. And that can happen from a mod that's just not well done. And so it's calling up too much shit. It could call from
Greetings, most honorable listener.
just different stuff. The more you mod, of course, the more things that are going to happen, Oh yeah, tell me about that work is so sweet. Alright.
Under your leadership.
The more things that need to maybe be processed, the more chances that processed things might be awry. Yay, we'll just boop, teleport here. The only real limitation that the number of mods really has to deal with, maybe your initial loading of Oblivion might be faster. Maybe. But, you can only have 255 individual packages. Or maybe not packages, that's a bad way of saying it. But like if you do a texture pack, not pack, but if you do a mod that adds textures, meshes, stuff like that, it doesn't actually need to add an ESP file or an ESM or BSA stuff, you know. It doesn't actually need to add any of those things, and so you're not adding, you're not clicking that box in data, and so that doesn't count towards that 255 limit. But you only have like 255 ESM, ESPs activated at a time. But that's, you know, it doesn't matter if you can put them all in one file, like one archive file, that's not going to help at all. Where am I going? Fort Farragut is just literally right over there. I'll just take a quick stroll there. But one thing that Wirebash does is it takes known, I guess, ESPs that are smaller and like do a lot of like little similar things, and it will merge those ESPs into its bashed patch. So even though I think I have like maybe 160 or something like that ESPs and ESMs that are trying to be loaded, I only actually load about 90 because the rest are... That was an interesting noise. The rest are kind of merged into that Wirebash patch or Rybash patch, which, you know, does actually improve. I think it helps the stability just a little bit. At the very least, it makes it a little load and run and do things smoother with having less chances of you overloading to that limit, right? But yeah. What you can, like, I can't do, like, if you're really good and you're a modding expert, you can sometimes... There it is. Oh wait, this is the long, hard way to get in there. Screw this. There's a tree out here somewhere. You could sometimes compress those texture files so they're smaller. That might put a bigger load on your computer. I know some places, some mods have compressed texture files that will... I mean, they still load and play fine, but they're smaller. So maybe that would help. Oh, this respawns poison apples? Oh my gosh, why have I not been coming back here? I collect poison apples. That's like one thing I might do for my YOLO is like I have a quest that I need to kill somebody. I might try to poison apple them instead of, you know, trying to murder them the hard way. You know, which also a lot of stuff I want to do revolves around getting into the Dark Brotherhood, because that also has a lot of nice little trinkets. Oh, there we go. Red welcome stone. Boop. Technically, I should not have done it that way, because if this was a quest item, and I just took it out of there, it wouldn't have gotten the scripted prompt that says, "Hey, you found the item you're looking for." Do 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 do. I would have just broken the quest, which is the problem with loot menu. Loot menu by default doesn't work on scripted containers. The problem is I have harvest containers. Which means that my containers are 3D interactable. You know, when you open a drawer, the drawers pull out. When you go through a barrel, the lid pops off. Kind of like, once again, Fallout 4 style. When you interact with stuff. Problem is that makes every one of them scripted. And when they're scripted, loot menu doesn't work, and it took me forever to figure that out. So you have to be very careful, and like, if this looks like it could possibly be related to a quest in any way, you want to open the chest or container or corpse up, rather than just looking at it and taking the object out. Anyways, this is a more technical spiel for y'all. Alright. Let us go down into the Shanin Hall Sanctuary. With my last little welcome stone. Hey, maybe I'll just have my extra welcome stone. Seems very stressful. No, like, once you learn it all, and you know it all, you just know it, and it just, like, I finally got this game, so it's actually pretty dang stable. Actually, the biggest problems that I have is that I have this mod called Realistic Hatred. That, when people with certain dispositions, well, their disposition changes at different kind of amounts, and different things, like maybe your infamy and stuff like that might make people not like you, and then they will attack you. And then sometimes there's a quest that has somebody supposed to walk over to you, do a cutscene, talk with you, and then initiate a fight with you. Or realistic the hatred makes them try to attack you before that can happen, so you're just stuck at a cutscene, he just walks over and stares at you. The cutscene never actually continues until you like mod their disposition and start the conversation up. That's if I had to take off a mod that was actually stressful, that makes me use the console a lot, that would be it. Anyways.
Greetings, most honorable.
I have done the inactivated portals. Wonderful news, listener. This will allow us to travel freely without detection. It will also help facilitate something I was planning. The Black Hand must hold regular meetings in order to function properly, and now we have a secure means by which to travel again. I will make arrangements to begin holding meetings at the Imperial Sanctuary on the 1st of each month. That mean I have to wait till the 1st of the month? Damn.
This is no...
Crimson Scars? I might have to... This quest now might not continue until... I mean, that's not very long from now, is it? But it looks like I did all of this. For now.
Oh,
Hi, Nikki. Are you just following me around? No. You guys having some girl time, alright. So I might be done. I'm just gonna...
deserve this honor.
Frick barnacles. What kind of name is damn barnacles anyways? So I'm gonna we're gonna go in here, we're gonna take a sleepy sleep here. See if she has any news for me after I take a sleepy sleep. Take a little cat nap. So look, kitty belly button. Woohoo. Boop. We're gonna sleep. We're just gonna sleep for 24 hours, give it one whole day for this game to maybe have like a courier, some event come up, something that yells at me, and then we run towards it. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I went and talked with every person at every place. Yes. I didn't just do it, but actually talked with everybody. Yeah, because I asked everyone about their welcome stone, and I got all the welcome stones in all locations. So, yeah, we are set with as much as we can do here, so... This is sometimes really annoying if it's like, okay, just wait until eventually you get another prompt for the rest of this quest. Yawn stretch. And then you just put your armor back on. It's amazing. Yeah. Doesn't look like anybody came to say hi to me. That's a crying shame. So this might actually be the perfect time to get off, because it is almost 3 o'clock in the morning here. I've been streaming for... Let's check. Choop. I've been streaming for about... No way, I've been streaming for longer than 3... Oh, because there was that weird hiccup. So I've been streaming since... I've been streaming about 4 hours, so... I'm gonna be done for now. I will be streaming something tomorrow night. Probably Oblivion, but if I have friends who want to play a game, like, whoever was in here before and said pancakes and asked about Gmod, sometimes I play stuff with friends. If it says Fart Brigade instead of Oblivion at the start, or Kitty Cat. If it says Kitty at the start of the stream name, it's Oblivion. If it says Fart Brigade, it's multiplayer, and if it says Afternoon Assassin, it is Assassin's Creed, because I just want to play some Assassin's Creed. Boop! Ow, what the? I went flying back. I know I said I was getting off, I'm just saying I'm getting off, I'm not actually getting off, apparently. Oh, well. Did that right-click thing again, and the game crashed, so never mind, I'm getting off. Thank you all for watching, for actually a few different followers, and even got a couple cheers, thanks to Mr. Boomer 6 God. So, once again, crawl out for you, thanks y'all. Feel free to come into my Discord, the link's down below in my Twitch feed thing, in one of my panels, if you have any questions about modding or anything like that. And otherwise, have a wonderful Sunday for y'all. Bye-bye. Thank you. And may Sithis be with you.